Hello, people. How are we? Thank you for sharing me out, Sonia. Hi, Joshfina. How you doing? Had a busy day I have. I couldn't help it. Some life just gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it? Not a bad thing, but it just gets in the way sometimes. So, how's everybody been? How are we? Sonia, Joshfina, Shannon, sending peace, love, and thank you. Thank you, Shannon. Hi, Debbie Williams. How are you? That's good to hear, Joshfina. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Please don't forget to like the live. Like, love, or give the thumbs up the top here. And also keep the love hearts going across my screen. We love to see those with the little love hearts. If you're on your phone or on your desktop, please just send them across. That would be really good. It helps get the algorithms out there for me. Veggie bacon. Oh my God. Sonia, can you please send me some down? I haven't had a chance to eat my dinner. Well, I kind of did, but kind of didn't. So, I will be, when I finish the live, I think I'll be attacking my fridge and maybe having an egg. Sonia, an egg. Ooh. Veggie bake. What do you put in a veggie bake? Steak about to be cooked. Oh my God. Sounds beautiful. I knew you'd say that. How's everybody been? It looks like we've got a few lives going tonight, so I don't know how we're going to go. It might be a good thing because it means that it won't be a long live. But if you're wanting to put in a donation for an in-depth reading, please do. It might take a little bit of a while for people to come in because when we share them out, sometimes they don't get posted until a little later, which means that people don't start arriving until late. It's usually what happens. I need to change this music up. What are we going to put on, guys? Let's just get rid of that for a second and change the music to something else. Yeah, I kind of like this one a little bit more. It's a little bit deeper. That one. Hi, Simone. How are you doing? Are you somewhere different at the moment or are you at the same place? Let me know. Give us a shout out, people. Send some love hearts across the screen. That would be really good. Hi, Crystal. Oops. How are you? Crystal, what's going on with you? Have you got some sort of, what's happening with you? Something legal, or it feels like some justice is just about to be served for you, Crystal? I don't know what's going on with that, but I just sense something is going to work out for you better than you expected. It's like something is going to be, I don't know, you'll feel better about things. Separation. Okay. All right. Well, guess what? It's going to work out really good for you. It may not feel like that at the moment, but it's going to be okay. "26 years, scared as hell, but I know I can't go back, and I found out so much." Oh, wow. Okay, so I just, as soon as I saw you, I picked up something to do with something legal, but there's justice is coming your way. You are going to be able to do this, and as I said before, even as scary as it is, or as hard as you think it may be at the moment, oh my God, woman, you won't know yourself. Okay, you will not know yourself. I've been a stay-at-home mum for 15 years, so finding a new job and building confidence is such a long, hard stretch. It is, but what I want you to do is I want you to, because I've been there, so I understand what you're going through. What I want you to remember is that you are more than capable of doing this, all right? And instead of saying it's going to be a long, hard road, what I want you to do is say to yourself, I've got this. Just simply say, I've got this. You've got this. Okay, Crystal? You've absolutely got this. So please don't stress, because you've also got the Chariot card. You've got the Justice card and you've got the Chariot card, which tells me, both of them, that you're going to, you'll just excel. All right? Just keep saying to yourself, and if you have to, write it on your mirror in the bathroom, I've got this, across the top. And every morning, go to it and say, when you're brushing your teeth, I've got this. I've got this. It's going to be fine. So this is my guides are saying to me that this is a major lesson for you. It's about your confidence, and it's about separating yourself from other people and knowing that you're more than capable of doing this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Couldn't, absolutely. And sometimes your best friends are your family. And you've got to keep saying that to yourself, I've got this, until you get the message, until you actually start believing it. I've got this. Today's my day. Oh, Sonia, why is today your day? Today is my day. Is that for Crystal? I will be reading those who I'm drawn to. It's not something that if you ask, you'll get. It's just something that happens. If I'm drawn to you, I'll give it to you. If I'm not drawn to you, I won't be. So please don't keep repeating your question just at the moment. You've written it up a couple of times. Let's see how we go. Amin is the way to start the day. Absolutely, yes, yes, yes. Cheated on 4 times and can't go back, even if I wanted to. No, you don't want to. You deserve better than that, Crystal. All right, you've actually deserved better than that. I don't think he's going to change the way he is. He's just going to keep doing this sort of thing. And I think it's a subconscious, what do I call that? Subconscious reaction to something that happened to him in his childhood. He just can't seem to get too close to somebody. He just can't seem to get too close to somebody because he's afraid of being hurt. And that's what's driving it. It doesn't make what he's doing right. I think that's what's driving behind it. He doesn't know how to love somebody completely. I'm tired of being angry and hateful. Yep, yep. You will get past that. All you need to do is there must be something that you still need to say to him. Pray and get over this. Yep. Just learn to live with it. I think, Debbie, is the words that it takes a long time for separation to happen, and particularly if you've been in a relationship for that long, it is hard to move past or move through, because you're so used to having somebody else there, and then all of a sudden they're not. But your friends are just going to be your network. So just know that it's going to be okay, Crystal. Mignon, if you would like a reading, please pop a donation through. All of the donations that are given to me for your in-depth reading go towards anti-child trafficking. I don't take any of it. It all goes towards helping somebody else. So, if you want to send through a donation, please do. Minimum equivalent of 15 US dollars, wherever you are. That would be great. It's one of my friends flew across the country. Oh, isn't that beautiful, Crystal? That's absolutely lovely. Right? And that's something that you need at the moment. You need people around you. Magda and Crystal, perhaps the two of you need to get together so that you can bounce off each other. Magda, we were just talking to Crystal Brown. She's going through the same thing, except it's happened to her 4 times now, not just once. So maybe the two of you can messenger each other and just bounce ideas off each other. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you, my friend who is missing for 38 years is this big podcast, True Crime People, reached out to me, and I'm hoping something will happen from it. Yay! Yay, Crystal! Sounds wonderful. Sounds good. Keep it going. Now, did I see Kirsty on here before? I think I saw her and didn't say hello. So, Kirsty, if you're still in the background there, hello, how are you? And I hope you are well. Sonia, Crystal Brown, Moores, Janine. What do you mean? What do you mean, Sonia? Hello, Carolina. How are you? Yeah, there she is. Sorry, I did see you before, and I thought, oh, I was reading too many things at once, and I did say hello in my mind, but I didn't say it out loud. So there you go. I will let you speak to the others. That's okay, Crystal. I'm here as I can't sleep, so I will donate again because I love the causes that you get back to you. I've said that many times before, and you are amazing. Crystal, just make sure that you take care of yourself first, all right? You are your own priority at the moment. You need to take care of yourself, and I know you will because you've got a friend around you at the moment, and you just need to be really gentle on yourself and just remember, you're a human being and you have a right to be angry. You have a right to be happy. You have a right to be sad. You have a right to whatever you're going through at the moment. Nah, Crystal, you're not trying. You're actually doing it. You're just doing it. And don't forget, you've got this. So if you've got a bit of eyeliner or something like that in your bathroom somewhere, go write it on your screen, on your mirror. You've got this. I've got this right across the top of it. See, but these tears are good. All right? These tears are good because they're so important for you. You're letting go of so much. When are you actually moving out, Crystal? Or have you already done it? Chilling out outside listening. Oh, Kirsty, if I was outside, I'd be bitten by all the mosquitoes. They come and eat me first. Christopher Moores, I keep telling myself I will no longer tolerate less than I deserve. Okay. So stay strong. When you say that to yourself, Kirsty and Crystal, um, we've got to make it positive for the angels to listen to this so that they can give us what we deserve. And what they don't understand is that word no. They don't understand the concept of it's not going to happen anymore. What they understand the concept of is I am going to be completely and utterly happy on my own when I move. I am going to be so happy and I am going to get so much more than I deserve. I'm going to be so happy. I'm in the house just trying to figure out my situation as I've been stating. Good on you, Crystal. Just take your time, all right? Take your time. It will happen, and you will be fine. It's been many times during this period that I've actually gone to the church parking lot and sat there and begged God for angels to just to get strength for a 15-year-old boy. And I feel that when I am down, I know they're there. They are there. And you know, your 15-year-old son, he feels like your rock. So just, get out. Just be yourself. He's going to be there for you. He's going to be good. All right. Yeah, Kirsty, get rid of all the no's, get rid of all the I don't want this, I don't want that. What you need to do is make it positive and just say, like, I manifest into my life everything that I deserve. I am so deserving of everything that brings happiness to me. Oh, hang on a minute. Um, um, two. Just hang on a minute, Sonia. I just have to pin something. Caroline. Oops. Thomas. Two. Oops, that's not spelled right, Caroline. Okay, I'll just pin this. Pin comment. And Sonia, you wanted something. Just give me a minute while I copy the link. That one should work, Sonia. Okay, so where were we up to? Was we are almost. So thank you. Thank you, God, this beautiful strength. You have got so much strength. You've got so much strength, Crystal. You don't even know it. You just have it. All good. It's not urgent. No, okay. I've an in-depth reading. I'm pretty sure I pinned that comment, so hopefully it's pinned down there. I see all good, not urgent. Crystal, crazy thing is of course, I was called crazy, and then, of course, the little girl reached out, and I knew I wasn't crazy. There you go. Good old gut proved correct again. Absolutely, Crystal. You just follow your instincts, all right? Hey, Tatiani, how are you? I wasn't as late as what I thought I might be. I did not know whether or not I was going to get here for this live tonight. So, like I said, life happens sometimes. Yeah, I can see a pin. Thank you, Kirsty. Good old gut, good old intuition, Crystal. That's what's called intuition. I really want to know if he is cheating on me or is it in my head. Why would you think it's in your head, Magda? Magda, if you would like a reading, just let me know. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Oh, thank you, Crystal. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen, Tatiani. If a man is treating you different, just follow your gut. Absolutely. Yeah. So maybe Crystal and Magda can get together, right? Magda, he says it that I'm crazy, but he not. Magda, what is your intuition telling you? Okay, what is your intuition telling you? Don't listen to him if your intuition is telling you something else. Okay, it doesn't tell you those sort of things without a reason. Yeah, your gut knows, your intuition knows. That's where it comes from. You know, these sort of feelings don't come from nowhere. Never asked that in my relationship in any of the donations. Mine was always about little friend Nicole. Sometimes you did see things and pick up on things, and I was so impressed. Oh, I forget, Crystal. I forget what I've said to you. I don't remember. I don't remember. All right. So, any donations that would like to be put through, please let me know, um, and we'll get things moving. It may be a little bit hard for people, so just do the best you can, um, and we'll see where the night takes us. I might even come on tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I might even have somebody on with me. So we'll just wait and see what happens. Said things about my relationship. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me have a look. Looks like it might be a really early night here. Like I said, there are a number of lives going on tonight, so I was told I was crazy, and it came up to be true. I was told I was crazy, and it came up to be true. You're not crazy, Debbie. But if you did tell me that my gut was on the correct path, and I know exactly what you were saying, because it was exactly as what I was going through, and it was amazing. Yeah, absolutely, Crystal, absolutely. Mimi says that they did for my ex. He was stalking me during our relationship. He thought I might have been having an affair with the postman, so he would watch the house when he came by. Shows how shut down I got at the postman. It's the only man I was seeing regularly. Hey, Mimi, don't stress about this, mate. You don't have to see anybody. You don't have to. You don't even have to shut down to do that. You don't have to see anyone to complete you. You are who you are. Please remember that. You don't need somebody else to be there for you. You need you to be there for you. Simone. Hey you yourself. You sent a donation, Simone. Where did you send it? Hang on 1 minute. I think it just came through. Okay, Sonia, I got yours as well. I never find completion in yourself from others. No, you never do, Karina. Absolutely right. What are you doing at the moment, Karina? And don't tell me nothing. Or are you just vegging out tonight? Simone sent a donation. Karina, Debbie, I know that. I know I left that person for the street and healing from it. You feel free. Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes it takes that much for us to understand that life can be so much better without that person that keeps telling us that there's something wrong with us. I tell you right now, I am not thinking about getting a relationship for at least 5 years. Good for you, because that means that you get to know yourself, Crystal. Okay. Clean up, identify completion with yourself and others. I'm fine now. It was a dark night but I'm through it. Good. Okay. I said mine. Yes, you did, Sonia. You did. You should have my divorce soon. Yay! All right. Okay. So let's get this show on the road. Sonia, you have yours was put through first. 100% I get to learn me after. Absolutely. And you will be so surprised at what you're capable of, Crystal. So surprised. All right. Where are you? Where are you? Um, Sonia, where are you? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll give you a second. I should have my divorce soon. I think, just for a moment, guys, I think we all need to take a few deep breaths. All right. I think we all need to just stop. I think we all need to take a big deep breath in, close your eyes, and just a deep breath. Just let it all out through your nose. Let go of the frustration, let go of the anxiety, drop the shoulders, drop the tongue from the top of your mouth. Breathe it in again. Breathe in the light. Breathe in the positivity all the way in, and then let out the negativity. Just let it all go. And when you let it all go, what I want you to do is I want you to feel like your body has just let go of everything and it just feels really warm and really relaxed. I think that's something that we all forget to do occasionally. We get so wound up in life that we forget to just take a moment for ourselves. Okay, just take a moment. Breathe in the good, breathe in the good shit, exhale the bad shit. Absolutely, Sonia. Hey Tracy, how are you? Now who did I owe a reading to? I owe a reading to Rachel Childress when she comes in. So if Rachel Childress comes in, please let me know, people. I owe her a reading because she had to leave the live the other day. Um, Reading if she pops in. Okay. I felt that. Yeah. And sometimes, Crystal, when we do this, I'm okay, Trace. If you're talking to me, if you're talking to Sonia, I think she's okay. She's been eating well. I think we all, sometimes it's good to do it with other people because you feel the energy a little bit more than, just sitting there on your own at home doing it. When you're doing it with somebody else, it just feels a little bit more real. It feels a little bit more, it feels like it impacts you a little bit more than what you would be if you were doing it on your own. So if you felt that, I'm glad that you felt it because we need this. We just need to stop the week. We need to give ourselves a rest and a break. Rose, I've got a few paid readings to do first, but if you're willing to wait, and also don't forget to like my page and also the live, or not like it, you follow it. Let me know once you've done that. General reading for Emmett Aurora. When these problem solved going to come. Anmol, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with you. I just wait and don't say please answer. Okay, that's not going to make me feel like I'm drawn to you. Okay, um, just try asking a different way and perhaps wait because I do have two paid readings to do first. Now, these paid readings, Anmol, you need to understand that the fees, the funds, the donations are going towards anti child trafficking. So they all help get somebody out of a situation that they can't help themselves to be in. They can't get out of it themselves. So when you say please answer, and you're holding, you keep on spamming the page like that with all of your questions, I'm not drawn to that. Okay, so please try a different way. All right, I'm thinking of making a group so people can just get together and chat. Ease loneliness. Absolutely, Simone. I think that's a great idea. It's a great idea. You know, it will start small and it will take a little while to take off. Um, specifically for my friend Nicole. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, now I'm putting two and two together, Crystal. Um, yes, when your chance comes, all right, it will be after the donated readings. It's so much nicer when you say things like that. All right, okay, so Sonia, you are the first of the donated readings. Where are you? Sonia. Hi, Rose. Please send the love hearts across the screen. Okay, just keep your hand on them. Keep your hand on them and just send them across the screen for me. Hi, Shawana. How are you? Tracy is here. What do you mean Tracy is here? Oh, oh, you paid it forward for. Ah, okay. For Tracy Hogan. Tracy Hogan, where are you? Where are you? Tracy, why do I feel like I need to push you? Tracy, where are you? Blonde. Oh, no, not blonde. I just need another steak. No, no, not really. No. Love hearts make me look like my face. Look at my. Oh, no. You don't need to look at your face. Where are you? Where is Tracy? Tracy. Oh, there she is. Tracy, why do I feel like I need to push you? I feel like I need to push you to do something. Um, let me get this. Tracy. Not sure. Okay. I feel like I need to nudge you. It could be to do with your job, but I just when that comes to me, when I feel like that, it feels like I need to direct you to go somewhere because the way you're going at the moment is much slower for you than what you could be if I didn't not push a button. It feels like I need to help you move forward a little bit quicker. Are you looking for information job wise? Because you're going to, this is going to happen for you. I mean, the cards that I've got here at the moment are telling me basically that, all you need to do is ask for it. All you need to just do is reach out for it. But for some reason, you're your own worst enemy. Um, I love that Buddha. Yes. Okay, so hang on a minute. Let's get rid of these things. Um, yes, I'm looking at a new career path. Okay. All right. So maybe this is where I need to send you off onto a different path. Well, not me, literally, but I just feel like you need a nudge, and I don't know how to nudge you, except to perhaps ask your guides and ask your angels to help you move in that direction because you're when I said before you're your own worst enemy, what that means when I say that is, why do you think that you're not capable of getting this job? Why do you think you're not capable of doing it? It's almost like I'm scared. So that tells me that perhaps you're scared of leaving your own comfort zone in order to find that. They're telling me that you've got all the support that you need. You just need to convince yourself that this is going to happen for you. You have applied. Keep applying, they're saying. Keep applying. Keep applying. It's a big change. Yes, it is. But they're telling me that you've got support, that you're not on your own doing this, all right? That you've actually got support around you to help you move through this. You just have to nudge yourself. I don't know why you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Loads of pressure. I'm just getting loads of pressure. Like, ease up, all right? Ease up. Don't put so much pressure on yourself because this is going to happen. Right? This is what it feels like for you at the moment. It feels like it's really heavy for you. It feels like it's weighing you down. See that? It feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and it's all to do with the home. What is it that you can do for your home, whether or not you're with somebody? I don't know whether you're with anybody, but it just feels like you're carrying excess baggage or excess weight that doesn't belong to you. I have friends in the field, but I won't ask for help. And see, you're your own worst enemy. Okay, I don't know why you won't ask for help, because when you ask somebody for help, it's not that you're asking them for your help because you can do the job. You're asking them to help you to find this job. There is nothing wrong with that. If you know people, you ask. That shows strength. What you're doing when you say I won't ask is denying the help that could possibly be there if you just said, could you help me find it? Not find it. Can you help me through this? I'm interested in doing this. Is there any positions available? There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. It's not me that needs to kick her up the butt because I don't know Tracy. I don't think I've ever have I ever read for you, Tracy? I just feel like, I also feel a bit stuck in my heart, Tracy. I feel like I am not going anywhere. I feel like I've just basically stopped. It feels like um, if I don't get this new job, I'll feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm not going anywhere. You will need a lot of courage. You need Dutch courage, they're saying to me. You need to find that inner strength to move into this new area, to find these people that can help you. Right? When you say, I won't ask for help, you are denying yourself the help. Right? You are denying yourself. You need to be able to ask. You need to be able to get that support from the people who are there already. So why the fuck not? Why would you not do that, Tracy? Why would you not help yourself find this new job? Right? You don't need help with the job. You just need to find those contacts, which you say you know, but you won't ask them. And I think you won't ask them because they're your friends. Why don't you consider them to be, let's just say, an associate? Would you ask an associate to help you find that job? All right? Don't hold yourself back. Do not hold yourself back. It feels like it's weighing you down, this shift, and it shouldn't be, because you're more than capable of this. You need to get your foot in the. You can get the foot in the door. They're telling me she's more than capable of having the foot in the door. Once you've got the foot in the door, you're on your own. You'll be able to do it without any concerns, no issues whatsoever. You just need to open your mouth and ask. I think that's, a lot of us do that. A lot of us won't ask for that help when we need it. And I'm in a certain situation at the moment where people I know won't ask for help. And they're just, once they get the help, they realize how many people are there for them. It takes this. It takes strength. It takes wisdom. It takes just that understanding that people are supposed to be there for you, right? Because this is what's coming to you. Your happiness is here, right? Your happiness is there, and it's just waiting for you to open your mouth. Um, Tracy, are you having difficulties with finances at the moment? I just feel like it's either the finances or it feels like you've been left out in the cold. It's time for sure to make that change. Yes, it is. Yes, and you've got to go for it, woman. You have got to go for it. Right? You've got to go for it. Do not stop. Right? Keep the momentum going. What have you got to lose? Right? If you've got another job, stay there until you find this job. What have you got to lose other than trying? No, we are okay, but I worry. Okay. All right. Well, you worry, and the worrying cause is going to, it could perhaps cause this. So I don't want this to happen to you. All right. It just shows, it feels like it's frozen. It feels like things have stopped. It feels like your finances have stopped. It feels like the spending has stopped. It feels like you've run out of fun, that you've forgotten how to have fun, that you've forgotten how to have a good time. Um, we need to step out of that. Right. COVID's not here anymore. Well, it is here, but it's, we need to get back out amongst the people. We need to start getting back out again, and you need that Dutch courage to get you this new job. um, so what I'm asking you to do, Tracy, is to, if you could just tell me that you're going to reach out for help. I need you to write it down in the comments. I will give that my best. Yeah, more than your best. What I want you to do is I want you to say, I'm going to reach out for help to get the job I want. And then I'm going to put it up in front of my face, and I'm going to show you what you've written, because you need to believe in yourself. This is something that you need to do for yourself. I'll make sure she does. I want to work there too. Oh, there you go. There you are. I will reach out for help to find my new job. Excellent. Excellent, Tracy. You keep smiling. You're so much cleverer than you think you are. I mean, it feels like you've been stifled. It feels like the job that you're in at the moment is not showing your full potential. Um, yeah, it just feels like the potential has not been utilized. It feels like you've got so much more potential underneath there that you haven't shown people, that you haven't been able to show people. It feels like, all I want to do is I just want it to burst out. It's boring. Okay. So we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that boring state, right? Okay. So they're telling me you need to be challenged, and they're telling me that you thrive on being challenged, and this is not what you're getting for yourself at the moment. So step out, woman, get into it, get into this new job, and start thriving, start being challenged. Yes, you do. All right. And that's what you're going to do. You need to be challenged. I don't know who's in the background where you are, Tracy, but it feels like you've got not only the support of your spiritual team, but they're also telling me that, I don't know whether you tap into it or not, but they're telling me that you are a master manifester, that if you put something into your mind, it's like bang, it'll be there because you want it so badly, and you want it to be in your life that it just happens. And you make things happen. Doesn't sound promising. It's just going to be there. It's just going to happen. It's just the way it is. That's where you're going, to a new job. I don't give up yet. No, you don't. And they're just saying to me that, that drive that you've got, you will get what you want. it's just this. They're telling me master manifester. She can manifest so quickly, and she doesn't even realize that she's doing it. And they're also telling me that you've got the gift of the gab too. Like you just keep. There's somebody else I know that does this. Just you just talk, and it's like the gift of the gab. You just keep on talking, but people listen to you because they're interested in what you have to say. Um, and they want you to put this gift that you've got into thinking or thought. They want you to challenge yourself with this new job that you're going to get, not if, but when. They're telling me that you need to apply all of this speaking that you do into new projects. All right. I'm actually feeling quite inspired by you, Tracy. Okay, I don't know why, but they're kind of overloading me at the moment with inspiration. They're saying that you're so much more capable than you give yourself credit for. I do see you walking away from your old job, right? And all of these feelings that this old job gives you, and I'm just seeing you moving into a new job. This is the Three of Cups, but it potentially means that you're going to be moving into a new job where you're going to have, you're going to be making a whole so much difference in your life. You're going to come home with this great big freaking smile on your face, um, and you're going to be so happy because you've changed jobs. She could sell ice to an Eskimo. I know somebody else like that, Sonia. They could just keep talking and talking, and they could sell ice to an Eskimo. It just feels like she's got the gift of the gab. Okay, so and now why? Okay, Tracy, I don't know why. This is a little bit off subject, and they do this to me occasionally. I don't know why. Maybe it's to keep things interesting. Who knows? But they're showing me a bathtub. I need to smile more. My job at the moment brings me down. Yes, absolutely. I do need to smile more. Yes. But when you go in there, like in the morning, just wake up and say, I've got this, like what we were doing with who was it before that we were doing that with? Sorry, I'm just so focused on you at the moment, Tracy, that um with Crystal. We were doing it with Crystal. You've got this. You fucking got this, woman. Okay, you both got this. All of you have got this. You just do not realize it. Um, what was I saying? Oh, the bath. Why are they showing me a bath? What's the bath got to do with it? Do you need to have a bath? Do you sit in the bath? Do you meditate in the bath? Or is there something special about a bath at the moment? We all got this. I like that. Absolutely, we do, Tatiani. Well, you just have to believe it. No, I don't. Okay, they're showing me a bath. Why are you showing me a bath? Water. The bath is full of cold water. Okay, that's a bit. Well, that's a really weird way of showing me, guys. I don't know why you did that. Okay, so they're saying to me that it's going to be it's going to feel like a dramatic change for you. They're showing you that, and they've got the bath full of cold water, and I see you stepping into this bath, and you all of a sudden you're underneath the water, and you go like your body. It's almost like your body's just um, you've got out of this bath, and you said, "Oh my God, that was cold," and it's been such a rush for you to get in and get out of there because it was like just all too much. There's going to be changes for you. Changes are afoot for you. Pink Himalayan salts are good for deep bath cleanses. Yes, it is, Simone. Um, yes, Crystal, go, woman. That's what I want to see. Sonia, it's a huge change for Tracy, but she is beyond capable. Absolutely, and this is what my guides are telling me. Tracy, I've not read for you before, have I? I love reading for new people, by the way, and not that I don't love all the people that I hear. I do love you to bits. I just love reading for newbies. Um, All right. So, where are you, Tracy? Only once. Must have been a little while ago, Tracy. They're showing me a document. That means that you're going to be signing it. This is not going to be that far away, but they want. They're just saying to me, she needs to get her fucking ass into gear. Sorry about that, but they swore at me and they want you to listen. You can't just they're saying to me, you can't just listen to Caroline and think that this is going to happen on its own. And yes, you have been applying, but keep applying and reach out for help. Right? Reach out for help. I do not own a bath. I do crave to sit in a bath always. It's so beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. 5 weeks. What do you mean 5 weeks, Trace? What does 5 weeks mean? What does that mean? Yeah, I know, Tatiani. And sometimes it's worth saying it the way they say it to me. 5 weeks. Oh, 5 weeks since I read you. Okay, all right. Well, that's a long time. That's a long time. And there's that card again. I just shuffled the deck. I shuffled this. All right. I shuffled that deck, and look what's on the bottom. The High Priestess. You've got this. You've actually got you've got talents, hidden talents that you don't use as well. You need to get back into those talents that you've got. When push comes to shove, you're a completely different person when you have when you believe in yourself. And at the moment, because of everything that's happening around you at the moment and to you, you don't believe that you can ever be that happy again. And they want you to understand that the gifts that you've got and the challenges that you're going to face, you're going to be great at it. The more challenges, the better. And this is the Ten of Cups. It's the best card in the deck when it comes to, how happy you're going to be. Do you mind if I ask a question for Tracy? Does Tracy mind if I ask a question for her? I just think she needs. No, go for it. Well, it's up to Tracy, but I don't have an issue with that. Reach out, Tracy. Reach out. It's all clear now. So is it okay if Sonia asks a question for you, Tracy? Sure. There you go. You have permission, Sonia. Sonia's a slow typer. She needs to use voice to text. And I can hear her laughing in the background. Just keep typing, Sonia. Thank you to the people who are sending the hearts across the screen. I can see them now. Slow type. She is. I do voice to text. Oh, yeah, so do I. So do I, Crystal. That's how I operate. I can't do without it sometimes. She needs to get I'm proud of you from her dad. She needs to know, no doubt, he is doing good. Okay, where are you, Tracy? Tracy, did your father pass? Did he have issues with his speech, or like did something happen to him? Did he have a stroke? Because this person that's standing near me at the moment is having trouble speaking, although they're not speaking to me the same way as other people speak to us. I just, I get this slurred speech type of person. And I don't know I don't know why they're showing me mechanics, whether he was into mechanics or whether like bike riding or cars or something like that. But and the mechanics of it. He liked to do things like that. I don't know who this person is, but you need to just let me know if it is speech. Okay, when he passed. Okay, heart attack. Okay. All I'm getting is he's got a pen in his hand, and it's not like he's not like saying I love you. He's saying I love you, love you, love you, Trace, love you, sweetie. You got this. And it's like they're giving me so many images at the moment. Okay, speech. Okay, when he passed. Um, it's not I love you. It's like a slang. I love you, Trace. You got this. And then he's saying, we're here for you. Who is he with there? Have you lost somebody else as well? We're not going anywhere. What's with the mechanics? What's with the car? He's showing me mechanics. He's showing me fixing things. He likes to fix things. This person likes to fix things. He likes putting things back together, pulling them apart and putting them back together again. His dad and his mum. Okay. So you've lost a lot of your family. It's like he's doing this to me. And he's got this smile on his face. Computers, he did. Okay, so he just, I mean, they're showing me mechanics, but but it could be. I mean, I've got this great big thing beside me that looks like a great big computer box, but also Mum's side has passed. Yeah. No, I'm not picking up a lot of people. I'm just picking up. We're always going to be with you. He's not there alone. And the message that's coming across is you need to know that other people are there for you. You need to be able to stop doing things on your own, is what they're saying. Stop doing things by yourself. When are you going to get it? That's not how we're made. Just do things with other people. You don't have to do this on your own all the time. No need to do it on your own. He says you never need to do it on your own. And even if you think you're on your own, you're not. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm okay. I love where I am. I just wish you could see me. You can't hold the world up, Tracy. No, she can't. And you just need to reach out. Tracy, you've got to stop doing things on your own. They're just kind of, you're sitting there like this, like, when is she going to stop? When is she going to understand that people can be there for her? We have to, and now my guides are stepping in saying, if she doesn't start taking help from people, we're going to force the issue somehow and she will have to ask for help. And this is not something that we want to happen. All right? It's much easier now if you start doing this now of your own accord. This is a lesson that you've got in your life that you need to move forward with. Tracy, I'm not getting much more than that. Um, He's showing me. I don't know whether it's a Scotch bottle or whether it's a some sort of drink that he liked to have every night. I don't know what that is. I'm just thinking it's Scotch because it's a strange tanny colour. Did he like to have a drink every night, like just a small one? Um, he's just showing me, kudos to you. You've got this. Cheers. Um, Back in the day, port. Okay, all right. Um, Tracy, you need to also drink some more water. I'm actually starting to get a headache on my face. So they're asking you to drink more water, but he gave it up very early. Yeah, I'm just, they're just showing me this strange coloured drink, and he's got it in, it's not much, it's not much in the glass, but he's just saying, yep, kudos to you, cheers. Okay, Tracy, that's about all that they're giving to me. You need to drink more water as well. And I've just forgotten my own glass of water, which is out in the kitchen. You're still recovering from. Okay, all right. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't aware that you were sick. So please just make sure that you drink enough. You have to hydrate. They're saying that you have to stay hydrated. The water is going to do you more good than you will ever know. So you need to make sure that you drink it. Drink it, woman. Drink it. Hey, Mila, how are you? You're not at work, are you, Mila? All right, Simone. Simone. You're so welcome, Tracy. You're so welcome. And next time you come onto the live, and I'm sure Sonia will tell me, because I'll forget that I've done this reading for you, what I need you to do is tell me, this is your homework, as Jamie would say, the Dark Phoenix. This is your homework. You need to ask for help. All right, reach out and find the people that can help you get this job, because you are going to get it, but it's going to take some effort from you, and you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone in order to get it. But you will get it. Finished at 18:30, so you finished at 6:30. Okay, good. Just as well, I know, a 24-hour clock, Mila. Good morning, Tina. Tina Simpson, hello, beautiful soul sister. You are. Oops, I'll just start that up again. Where are we going with this one? Yeah, so please do. Please let me know. I've got work the whole weekend. Oh, God, woman. I got work the whole weekend in the morning. Whew. Okay, so Simone, where are you? There she is. Simone. Just tell me that you're here again, Simone. Simone, get me a job. No, you got to find your own job. All right, either that or go out and do it together. Whatever this is, if Tracy is going to get the job first, you will more than likely get a job from Tracy. So you are answerable to each other, perhaps in a friendly way. That is. You want hers. Oh, you want the one that she's at now, Sonia. Simone, there she is. Okay, Simone, what's happening? Talk to me. No, the new job. Oh, okay. Simone, it's like you've got a new lease on things. It's like you've got a new understanding. it's kind of like this new understanding of self. I think I'm going okay. I don't think you're going okay. I know you're going okay. It's like you've got this new understanding of yourself. Why can't I hear that? I did clearing and protection today. It worked. Good. And you just need to believe it, all right? The protection, the clearing, it just feels like you've pushed it away, and they're just making my head. Usually, when you've said something, or I'm saying something that you need to hear, they're constantly touching my skin. It feels like somebody's scratching it, and you're getting goosebumps and all that sort of thing. That's what it feels like. So they're telling me that whatever it is that you're doing at the moment, you need to keep doing that. I'll send the meditation I did for it. Okay, yeah, do that, please. But there's this new understanding that you have for yourself, and this new understanding basically gives you uh, a new, not interpretation of what's happening. It's shifted the way you think. Um, it's you are actually what you did over the past couple of weeks, and I don't know how long it's been, whether it's been a couple of weeks or more, probably 3 weeks or four, was probably the best thing that you could have done for yourself, because you've also been able to have time out, and it's just given you, I don't know, it's just saying that you've got this whole new way of thinking. You actually are opening yourself up to be able to understand who you are, and even the direction that you're going in. Even though you may feel that it's slow, it doesn't matter. It somehow feels okay to you. I went through a really hard time again. You know what they're saying to me, Simone, that each time that you go through those hard times, it's going to be less and less and less and less, until one day you'll go, oh my God, I'm such a different person to the person I was back then. You've got the star card here. You have so much to look forward to. So much to look forward to. Um, Hang on a minute. I just got to get rid of this message. Okay. The star card. When I look at this card, all I'm looking at is this star in the top, in your crown chakra. Okay, I'm seeing this star on your crown chakra, and the final chakra that's above your head. I'm seeing this completely open. I'm seeing a new take on your gifts. I'm seeing that everything that you've been through has helped bring you to this particular space that you're in at the moment. And it just feels like you're going to be handling things very differently. And they want you to remember that each time that you go through these episodes, even though it may have started out like that, each time it's getting less and less and less. Even though it may feel like it's not, you are aware more quickly than what you ever were before that this is what's happening to you, and that you can have a better handle on it. Well, I got that today, star card, and the high priestess twice. Yeah, it's basically, this star card is, you've got so much wisdom to share. You've got so much joy that is coming to you. They want you to smile a little bit more, because they're saying that this is going to help you through. All right, we forget to smile sometimes. Right? They want you to smile, because this is going to take you to places that will be, it'll just be so much easier. I'm asking every single person in the audience here, and there are a number of you. I want you to just put a smile on your face now, whether you want to or not. All right? Now, even though this reading is for Simone, I would just like you to put that smile on your face now. And then I want you to tell me, even if you're in a bad mood, I want you to tell me how you feel. 11, smiling. Yes. Now I want you to all tell me how you feel when you do that. What is it doing to your body? Think about what it's doing to your body, that smile that you've got on your face. How is it making your body feel? So, Simone, they want you to keep smiling, all right? And they're saying that it's a really good time for you to. Was it you, Simone, that said that you were going to start up a group? That you wanted to start up a group to get people through the sort of things that you understand that you're going through at the moment. It does, people. It does. It lifts you up. Yes. That's exactly what it's meant to do. So even if you don't feel like it, your body doesn't know. All it knows is as soon as you put that smile on your face, it instantly goes into action and it starts giving you these endorphins or whatever it is. I don't know what they're called, but it just instantly lifts your vibe. Okay, so they're asking you to, yes, get this group together. Yes, get the people together. It is going to be something that is going to be good for you as well because um, spiritually, it's time for you to open up and time for you to reach out to other people. And because they want you to share the wisdom, this is what the star card is all about. You share spiritually. This card means that you need to share your wisdom and you need to share that joy. You need to share the smiling. You need to share what you've been through so that they understand that they're not alone. And, by doing that, it's kind of like reciprocity. You're going to pay it forward, and it's just going to be brilliant for you. And there's a lot of lonely people out there. There is, and Simone, when you do start this group up, you're quite welcome. All you need to do is send me the link, and I'll put it up on my page. All right, just keep sending me the link, and I'll keep putting it up on my page for you. Um, um, yeah, just shine your light, woman. Shine your light. Are you, Simone? Are you thinking about taking off somewhere and doing something like a weekend away at a retreat, or are you thinking about taking some time out for yourself? I know you've had time out, but I'm not talking about the type of time out that you're having now. I'm talking about something different. Are you able to do that? Because I'm picking up the Three of Wands, and this tells me that you are actually thinking about traveling or looking out into the future. This could be a number of things. So intuitively, it's either a trip somewhere overseas. It could be just a day trip. It could be a little bit longer than that. Or you're looking forward. You see that? He's got his back to his past. All right. He's looking out over all of this. He's looking forward. This is you looking forward. That would be lovely to go on a retreat. Yes. Well, then perhaps have a think about that because it's a very big possibility that this could be happening for you. Now, they're saying, they're basically also saying to me that, Simone, you need to start treating yourself the way you treat other people. All right? You need to give yourself the same amount of care and love that you do other people because you're giving it to them, but you're not giving it back to yourself. All right. They're telling me that you feel less than all the time, and that's not good enough. They don't want you to feel that. That's not why you're here. They want you to learn from these things that you've been going through. I booked Cuba with my cousin for April. Oh, go you, Crystal. Go you. Wonderful. Maybe take Simone with you. Maybe take Simone. Maybe she'd like to go with you. You're like this wise old owl, Simone. All right. And I want you to smile with this. I want you to put that smile on your face at the moment because, as I said before, we've all forgotten how to do that. But they want you that you're like this wise old owl. It's like you see everything. You see the whole picture. You don't just look at a particular spot in the picture. And if you do, you unwind that, you undo it, and you sort it out so that it blends with the bigger picture. You constantly analyzing things. You're constantly dissecting things, and this is a good thing. But they want you to know that if you can't find an answer for something, to let it go. I believe I'll be working soon and can look after myself better. Yep. Okay. Right. Going away for a couple of days doesn't need to mean that you're going to be spending money, right? The universe is organizing things behind your back, behind the scenes, Simone. I love the moon card. The moon card she always tells me that there are things going on behind the scenes that no one is aware of, and you don't know what they're organizing for you. But all you need to know is that it is going to be good, right? The outcome of all of this, every shitful thing that you've been through, is all going to be better. It's teaching you something. And it's fucking shit when we go through it. It really is. It's horrible when we go through this. But when you come out the other end, you go, oh my God, I've learned so much from this. Got some unexpected money. Yay! Yes! Yes! If you got some unexpected money, you need to go and spend it on yourself, okay? You deserve it. You deserve this money. And then there's the Chariot. Forge forward, woman. Moving forward. Okay, moving forward. Move forward with it. And you need to stand your ground, Simone. Please. Don't allow people to take advantage of you, Simone. All right? Stand your ground. Make those boundaries. Put those boundaries back into place. You've got the Queen of Swords. A lot of people don't like the Queen of Swords, but I love her. When I'm talking to you personally, Simone, when I'm talking about your personal things, this is, the emotions. You're on top of this. Okay, you've got this. That's the ocean. That's blue. That's water. That's emotions. You're sitting on top of this. You've got this. You've got control of this. You are in control. Sometimes it may not feel like that, but look at the seat that she's sitting on. Sorry, it can't come up clearer than that, but it's the screen. It's heavy, and she's sitting there. She's standing her ground. You had that card yesterday. All aligning. Absolutely. Now all you've got to do is believe it, Simone. All right? Keep believing in it. Keep smiling. Even if you don't fucking feel like it, keep smiling. You've had some harsh lessons, Simone. You've had some really harsh lessons. And they're saying to me through this Temperance card that it's all about balance. It's all about balance. And they want you to look at this rainbow, all right? Look where the rainbow is coming down. This is you. Shine, all right? Spread your wings. You've got this. Dip your feet into things that could be new for you. I'm sticking to the basics at the moment too, spiritual. And that's okay. One step at a time, just baby steps. That's all you need. Just baby steps, right? Okay, Simone, I don't know who, they're just changing a subject on me at the moment, and they want me to do you have anybody around you, Simone, that is telling little porkies, that is not giving you all of the information that you need in order to make a decision? Rainbows are my favourite. Yeah, rainbows are my favourite. I love rainbows. I love rainbows. Do you have somebody around you at the moment, Simone, that might be telling you porkies? You feel like there's an untruth somewhere that needs to be fixed? Yes, you do. Okay. Forewarned is forearmed, Simone. Right? If you know that this is happening, they're asking you to address this by confronting the person, not by saying, well, hey, you bitch, you're doing this to me, or, that type of thing. You don't have to do it that way. What you do need to do is just alert them to certain information that you know about or that you would like them to see that they're not telling you. So, I say, for argument's sake, let's just put a scenario here. What can I think of? Oh, I went out to a game of cricket yesterday, right? And they're telling this to you. I'm telling this to you, Simone. I went out to a game of cricket yesterday, but I'm your partner, okay? And then, you say to them, oh, well, did you enjoy it? I loved it. It was really, really good. But you get this feeling that something else is going on, okay, which is what this card is talking about as well. You get the feeling that something else is going on that they haven't told you. So what you need to do is read between the lines, and you need to say, oh, well, you went to the cricket. Who did you go with? A friend. And who was the friend? You don't know them. Well, who are they? Oh, it's just somebody that I've known for a little while. What's their name? That type of thing. Just alert them. Just get into a little bit of politics without getting into the politics of it. Yes, be polite. I'll be polite. I understand. Yeah, okay. All right, you've got the drift then. So this is what they're trying to do, all right? They're trying to whitewash the situation. They're telling you porkies. You can't see it, but there's a fish inside this cup. Right, so they're telling you lies, basically. They're not giving you all the information. They're trying to whitewash something. They're trying to cover something up. So this wave is coming across the top of you. All right, you don't want this to happen. You're still standing there. You need to stand your ground, and you need to make sure that this wave doesn't wash you over. So whatever happens, find out the truth by asking questions that they're not expecting you to ask. So that kind of came left of center. I just had to put that in there because that's what they said to me to do. And here it is again. Here's this person again trying to get away with it. He's put up all of these things in the past, like there are daggers in the ground, like there's a trail left behind him, and he's still got more planned. So you need to let them know that it's not going to work. Sounds like my ex. Why does that always happen, guys? All right, and here's your High Priestess card. That was the next card to come out. You've got this, Simone. Right? You listen to your intuition, listen to your gifts, allow them to lead you. My ex and sister, both narcissistic. Okay, all right. And they're both still in your life. So you just let them know. You've got boundaries set up, and they're set in place, and nothing is going to get past it. You know that they're narcissistic. You know that they're trying to make you feel less than. Don't buy into it. Just don't buy into it. Yep, whatever. Yep, whatever. Love you too, bye. Information, same cards I draw last. That's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. You're amazing, Simone. Don't forget it. Right, look at you. You're sitting in between these two pillars. This is you. Right, this is you. You've got this. You are transitioning at the moment. You are offloading all that shit that you don't need. And this is the only way through it. And you've got that. You're coming out the other end now. You're coming out of it. The last thing they want you to do is judge yourself. Okay? Please do not judge yourself. You've got the judgment card here as well, the karma card. Don't judge yourself for where you thought you could have been, but you're not. This is exactly where you need to be in order to go through the things that you've been through. I messed up, ended up in hospital on medication, but directing traffic. But I'm getting on. Yes, exactly. Right, exactly. Um, she is, Tina. She is. She is. Just a lot of shit. A lot of shit's gone down, Simone. A lot of shit. And that, a lot of people have been going through some fucking shit stuff lately. And, this reading is for you. You've gone through a whole pile of shit all on your very own. And sometimes it feels like such a lonely place. All you want to do is just say, why the fuck is this happening to me? One day you will understand why it's happening to you, because you're getting so much stronger because of it. So much stronger. And we just can't see that while it's happening. We just, I feel like crying at the moment because I want to take the pain away from you. I want to take what you're going through away from you. And I can't. I can't. So take it easy on yourself, and please don't come down on yourself hard. Right? You are where you are. You're meant to be there. It is a blessing to know her, Tina. As are you, Tariani, and you too, Tina. I thought you just said that for her. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Tariani. Sorry about that. Simone. Do you have any other questions, Simone? Hi, Tracy Jamison. How are you? Hi, Serge. Please don't forget to like the live and send the love hearts across the screen. They've stopped. Hi, Julie. How are you doing? No love hearts, people. I'm watching. No love hearts. Love hearts, love hearts, love hearts. Hi, Caroline Dolan. How are you? I'm just waiting to see if Simone's got anything else. If there are people causing it, sending energy my way, my guides are aware. Yes. If there are people causing it, sending energy my way, my guides are aware of it. Okay. All right, Simone. My guides are saying to me that look, this scenario is twofold. For some reason, you feel that people are directing, and yes, look, it happens to everybody. We all get negative energy directed at us. But don't forget, Simone, all of the things that you've learned about spirituality. You came into this life not knowing, well, you did before you came here, that you were going to go through certain scenarios in your life to help you learn certain things to make you a much better version of who you are. Right? So it's not necessarily about what you feel other people are sending you, because even if they send it to you, you are capable of, and you've been to the classes, you did the work, all right, you understand how to do this, you know exactly what you're doing, to remove those energies. All right, you are smarter than they are. All right, you are stronger than they are. Your light is more powerful than they are. Yes, your guides know what's going on, but sometimes, just sometimes, our guides can't interfere because this is something that we need to go through with our right and free will to determine where we're going to go. Does that make sense to you? Simone, does that make sense? Just let me know. This is not going to be any, if you do, and I'm saying if you do go through something like this again, you're not going to be anywhere near as bad as what you are now. Yes, okay, all right. So long as it makes sense to you, because there are certain things in our life that we have to go through, that we specifically agreed to go through in order to learn things. All right. So even if you felt that these people were directing it at you, it's up to you to shift it away. It's up to you to shift it away, and it's up to you to stop this negative mindset uh, um, from influencing you to thinking that this is all possible because somebody has sent it to you. It's not. It's not going to happen. You are stronger than them. You have to believe that you are stronger than them. And even if this negativity is just sitting somewhere there, push it away. You have that capacity to do that. Go get your sage, go get a candle, go get anything, sit in it, sit underneath a waterfall, sit in the shower, do whatever you have to do. Go outside and ground and just shift the shit away. Just shift it away. It's not the donation list is gone, Mila. I'm just doing my last one now. Simone, believe in yourself. Believe that you have the power. Oh, look at all of those hearts, Caroline. Thank you for that. Hi, Rose. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Send them across the screen as well. Yes, I will. Thank you. I am grounding so much better since you helped me. Gratitude. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Just do one more for Vanette. Oh my God, Sonia. Vanette. Who's Vanette? Is Vanette here? Vanette. Okay, Vanette. I don't believe I've done any readings for you, have I? Am I saying it the right way, Vanette? Vanette, Vanette. Is it Vanette or Vanette? Is it A or B? Vanette or Vanette? Vanette. It feels like Vanette. Vinny. Who calls you Vinny? Do your friends call you Vinny? Oh, there she is. Say hello. Thank you, Serge. Oh, okay. All right. Vanette. Okay. Vanette it is. All right, Vanette. No, I hate that. No. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like when people call me Carol, and I'm not a Carol. I'm a Caroline. So I will call you Vanette. I'm into whole names, unless I'm introduced to somebody else that like I know. You know, with the person I work with, Lockie. His name is Lachlan, but I was introduced to him as Lockie. So that oops shit. So that's how I know him. It feels strange calling him Lachlan. Um, okay, so yes, sweet Caroline. Thank you. Gosh, you get the star card too. All right. Um, Vinette. Um, just let me write this down. Okay, so look, I need to mention this, Vinette, because I need to understand where this feeling is coming from, but I feel anxious for you. I feel like there is something that needs to be resolved. There's an issue that is making you anxious. Can you just let me know if this is something that is resonating with you, please? You've got the power to stop this from happening, but for some reason, something's holding you back. Lots of things. Okay. Right. So when you say lots of things, is it that I'm just picking up this anxiety feeling? I'm picking up that there is there's not, well, a little bit of anxiety. They're saying it's a little bit more than a little anxiety, but they're saying to me that you have the power. Um, you've got this ability to stop the anxiety or to stop whatever is causing you anxiety from happening. Now, I'm getting the High Priestess card, so it's like you've got the keys to unlock something. You've got the keys to unlock. Yeah, I don't know whether it's to do with a contract, but it's like they're saying, "As above, so below." Okay, so how you know it feels hierarchical. It feels like it's something to do with um a contract, something to do with uh, a job, something to do with contracts, like a change of direction for you. Vinette, let me know, whether any of this is resonating for you. Okay, Crystal, see you later. Let us know how you go, yeah? Okay, I have to write that down. Keys to undo it. Resonating. Okay, need a few more words, darling. All right, this is how I work. This is what I do. I sit here, and it's okay if you don't want to, but in order for me to get a little bit more depth into the reading, it usually helps if you um, talk with me through this. Now, they're also saying to me that you've actually been here a number of times beforehand, and the lessons that you're going through in your life are becoming, well, they're not becoming easier, but they're becoming easier for you to nut out because you've almost basically done all of this before, and it took you so much longer to do before than what it does now. Right? You seem to be able to work out issues rather quickly. Job keeping my house and my parents. Okay. All right. Um, you will sort through this, and it's got something to do with a contract. I don't know whether you're whether the job that you've got, you're thinking about having help with it, or it just feels like somebody else needs to be there with you. It feels like it's something that could be done easier if you had help with it. It feels like you're going to be signing a contract with somebody. Contract with contract would be your job. Yeah. Well, it doesn't feel like home. It just feels like something to do with work, but I'm not sure what the contract is. Whether you're going to invite somebody in, or whether that your job means that it's going to change direction, whether you're thinking of shifting jobs to something different, I don't know. But something is happening in that direction, and they don't want you to just say no to it. They want you to consider that it's possible. Kristen. um, you're another one. This comes up so much. Finette, you need to drink more water. You're not drinking enough. um, you feels like, you said before that you obviously have got a lot on your plate. You've got, you're thinking about your job, you're thinking about your parents, and you're thinking about your home. They're saying to me that you're not going to lose your home. What you're going to be doing is redirecting things. You're going to be whoa, whoa, refinancing. I don't know whether you're considering refinancing for your home, whether you need to God, sorry, they just keep throwing things at me. They keep throwing things like a new house. Not so much downgrading, but they want you to make life easier for yourself. It's really hard for you at the moment. It's like you're juggling things, and this juggling is not helping you. It's making your anxiety worse, and it doesn't need to be that way. You just need to redo the finances, redo the way you live your life. You spend a lot of time at work. They're asking you to remember that you need to be a person. You need to have a private life. Can't refinance. You can't refinance. Something has to shift. They're saying something will shift for you, and it's not going to be bad. They're just saying it's going to be a shift for you. And you may not like it to begin with, but it's going to be something that will come, and you will say, oh my God, I'm not ready for this. You've got a lot of things going on. I don't know what they are, but things are being maneuvered behind the scenes. Here's the moon card again. The moon card tells me that there are things happening behind the scenes that no one is aware of, right? They're lighting the way. You are going to be taken care of. You have to trust that the universe has got your back. Hi, Vicky. How are you? And again, the Chariot card is here, which tells me that once you've sorted out whatever it is that is causing you the most anxiety, it's like a flow on effect. It's like a ripple effect. It will one will flow to the other, flow to the other, and flow to the other. And this just tells me that you're going to make headway when this does eventually happen. I hope that is all I have right now. I hope so. That's all I have right now. I'm not quite sure what you mean, Vanette. Are you talking about your job, or are you talking about your home? When I read for people, Vanette, I'm kind of like 1,000 miles ahead. So when you write your comment, um, you need to tell me what it means. Um, you will be fine. You are a legend. Yes, she is a legend, and it's just that she has to remember that. She also has to stand up for herself, Vanette. You have to stand up for yourself. We showed this card to the last person. Now I shuffled this deck completely, and this card has come up again. So, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to make a point to someone, and I don't know what this point is about, but they're saying you have to stand up for yourself. Hope and trusting the universe. Yep. Yep. It's going to work out for you. I don't. It is very hard for you at the moment. I'm not so sure it's about finances, but I keep getting this person keeps coming up. It's like the Queen of Pentacles. You're handling finances, you're handling things, you're dealing with things that are coming to you all the time. And it feels like you're constantly being challenged to fix things. You're a fixer upper, but they're saying that you need to stand up for yourself. You need to make sure that you're not being walked on by somebody. I don't want somebody they're saying that somebody could be taking advantage of you, and that's not the way it should be. You're bringing your cards tomorrow. You do that, Sonia. And use your intuition, Sonia. Vanette, I don't know whether you have a person in your life at the moment, but if you don't have a person in your life that is supporting you, I get the Kim Cups is coming into this. Somewhere, somehow, you're going to be either meeting up with a new person that is going to help you through the issues that you've got going, or the person that is already there is just going to step up. You don't have that yet. Okay, right. So this person is coming in. He's not going to come in yet. He's the King of Cups. He's going to be coming in 3, 6, maybe 9 months from now. All right, and it's somebody that you're going to meet through your job. It's like they're going to walk in through the front door, and you're going to go, "Oh my God, oh, I really like that person." Okay, so there's an old way of you coping with something that is going to change. Your anxiety levels are going to drop as well, but this requires you to put in the work, all right? They want you to drop the anxiety, and by that, and please, I don't mean, it's going to happen instantly. The things that are causing you anxiety needn't cause you anxiety, because you need to remember that things are going to be okay. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Um, 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 what's wrong with your feet, Vanette? They're showing me your feet. They're showing me what it feels sore. It feels like it's aching. It feels like it's got some sort of arthritis in it, or whatever it is. You need to drink more water. That's what you need to do. Okay, you need to drink more. You're not drinking enough. You need to have like this. They're showing me a great big long whirly whirly straw or something that's attached, and all you need to do is drink from it. But that you need to drink more water. And I feel like there is something that you need to say to somebody, but you're not saying it because you're afraid of saying it the wrong way. Your mum and your dad, for instance, you love them dearly, but you can only do so much for them. You can only do so much. I do drink a lot of water. Okay. Do you drink like more than a litre? Do you drink a couple of litres a day, Vanette? I have to be very careful with how I talk to my parents. Yeah. Well, they're probably very old, and they probably take things on board, and they probably take it the wrong way. There's always ways to speak to your parents without hurting them. They've been through a lot as well, but they are saying to me that you are not responsible for them. You will have, they're telling me that, yes, you have a say in what's happening to them in the future. But they're adults. They are adults. And you can only do so much. You've done everything that you possibly can to work through whatever it is that you're dealing with them. It's like, I think it's the male energy that I'm picking up here. I don't know whether this person is younger than you, whether you have um, any children, but there's somebody around you that doesn't want to listen to what you have to say. My mum has Alzheimer's, and my dad is going down with her. Oh, Vanette. Alzheimer's is really, really hard. Really hard. My ex's 2 weeks ago had his mother had Alzheimer's, and it was one of the hardest things to deal with until I spoke to somebody, and it didn't dawn on me, that I could even do it that way. They said one of the hardest things for people with Alzheimer's is they just don't. They feel so helpless. They don't know where they are. They don't know how they got there. They don't understand why, where the missing pieces are. And when they ask questions simply because they keep forgetting, which is what Alzheimer's is. And the trick is to just keep answering them. Just keep answering them. Oh, when's breakfast? It's coming, sweetheart. 5 minutes later, have I had my breakfast? No, you haven't, darling, but it's coming. Are we having breakfast yet? Yes, darling, it's coming. They are my best friends, and have always been mine. And my kids rock. Yeah, yeah. And now, Vanette, this anxiety feels like, because you've lost that rock. I mean, they're not the same people as what they used to be. You feel like you've lost that rock, and you're going to be the ultimate rock, and that's not something that you ever thought would happen. It doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. You're doing the very best you can with the knowledge that you've got. You can't do any more than that, right? It's just really hard, really hard. Yes, you do. You do lose them twice. Um, I guess it's like, listening to, for me, it was anyway, for when this happened with my kid's grandmother, when it happened to her, it was like tending to a 2-year old because of the constant questions, the constant demands, the constant feelings like, oh my God, I need to take care of them. They won't be able to survive. I've got to do something about this. And that's not what I meant before about being responsible for them, because to a certain degree you will be responsible for what happens to them. But they're adults, and they're your parents, all right? They love you to pieces, but they simply can't help what's happening with them. Um, okay, so you do have children. Is one of them, Vanette, is one of your children not seeing your point, is not seeing something that you're trying to tell them? It's the hardest thing I've ever been through, and I know it's going to be worse, but they have always been there for me, and I'll always be there for. Yes, absolutely. Yes, and I'm sure Sonia says that you will be doing the right thing. I'm sure you will. Absolutely, positively sure that you will. I mean, how can you not? You're such a giving person. You really are. And you won't do the wrong thing. You just won't. And Alzheimer's is just, it's the pits. But just being able to see them, right? Even though they don't recognize who you are, or, they say, oh, who's that person over there to you? Yes, that may hurt, but you have to remember that this is something that they can't control. You'll be their carer. That's going to be really hard for you, Vanette. That's going to be really hard for you. Just make sure that you have help with that, Vanette. They're telling me, my guides are saying to me, you can't do this alone. You need help with this. And Sonia says you're being tested. You need to be strong, and you are the strength. You have to be. They're saying to me, you have to be this strength at the moment, and you will be that strength, and you will become stronger because of it. It's just going through all this bullshit that's the hardest thing for you to do. Going through it. I've been there. I understand what it's like to have somebody stand in front of you and say, well, who are you? I don't know you. No, I'm not going to go with you anywhere. I don't know who you are. What are you doing? I don't want to go there. Where are you taking me? I don't understand. And constantly, like, getting up in the middle of the night. I need to go to I need to go do something. Where is it? I don't understand. Where's the kitchen? I just want a cup of tea. All of these things, they hurt because these people were the ones that took care of you. And now it's time for you to take care of them, and that is really hard on somebody. So they're asking you to please make sure that you have the support that you need to be their carer, because it's hard work. It is really hard work. Put something into place that is going to help you. She doesn't see it. No, she doesn't. But she it's just something that's normal to you, Vanette, to be strong. It is very hard, Tatiani. It is very hard. And when I had also had a friend who was 55, and she had early onset Alzheimer's. I used to work with this woman a couple of years before that, and she went downhill really quickly. Like, who are you? No, and the constant questions. But I got past that because I'd been through it before. Like, the questions they were the same questions over and over and over again. It is early at 55, Tatiana. It was a bit of a shock to her partner as well. I know it's going to be hard, but I'm used to hard. Yes, you're used to hard, but please, they're saying again, when you say these sort of things, you have to reach out for help. And this is the overall theme tonight, all right? You don't have to do this alone. Get a support network going, get a nurse on call, or whatever they call them. I don't know whether they're entitled to some sort of home care assistance where they come out and make sure that you're doing okay as a carer, that they're being, that they're getting whatever it is that they need to get. There's lots of things that you can utilise through the government to get the care that they are entitled to. All right. Make sure that you get the care that you need to get through this as well. You need to be cared for while you're caring for them, Vanette. Please don't forget that. All right. You need that care. Vanette, do you have any other questions that you'd like to ask? Yes, home care, NDIS. I don't know whether that applies to aged people or not, Sonia. NDIS, that's the National, Disability Insurance Scheme. I don't know whether they qualify for that. Vanette, do you have any other questions? You're trying to get the support. You will get the support. You won't need to. It's going to happen. They're showing me now. They're just going through paperwork and more paperwork and more paperwork. We all know when we go through this sort of shit that they're going to have loads of paperwork for you to fill out. You just need to keep filling them out. Right? Keep filling them out. I don't know whether they're talking to me about caseworkers, whether or not they're entitled to a caseworker. Not right now. Thank you. Okay. Right. Yes, Sonia, do that. Do that. All right. Just make sure they just keep saying to me, make sure that you get the support that you need, Vanette. Right. You're taking care of them, but who's taking care of you? Hi, Rachel. How are you? I've got you written down. And I did say, Rachel, when you came in, that I would be doing a reading for you as soon as you came in, because I owe that to you. Here's Rachel, people. She's here. And I've just finished Vanette now. I have Kristen. Kristen, are you here somewhere? Just let me know, because you put through. Oh, where are you? Kristen Machanzik. I think that's how you say it. I can never say that right. Machanzik. Kristen, are you there? Just let me know. I have a reading to do for Rachel. Kristen Blakesley. Yeah, that's the one. I knew that there was a different name there. I just couldn't remember what it was. Yes. Okay. I'll be with you in a minute, Kristen. Sonia Bennett Hughes, you can do this. You need help. Yes, she does, and that seems to be the theme for tonight, people. Right? We must learn to accept help when somebody's offering the help. You take it. You just don't say no. I don't need it. You take the help when it's offered to you. Rachel, tell me if you've got any questions. I'm going to get into it now for you. Oh, good night, Mila. Thank you for popping in. It was lovely to see you. I actually sat down and I watched most of Jamie's live. I haven't had a chance to do that forever. Like, seriously, I've just been flat chat the last 3 or 4 weeks. I really, like today, like seriously, I was late. I'm never late for my lives. Just a general reading. Please don't say that to me, Rachel. General reading. Okay. Rachel, I'm putting my hands up to my face like this because there appears to be, and please let me know what this means, there appears to be a person that is like hard to deal with. It's like they're sitting there and they're not thinking of the consequences of their actions. Love you, general readings. Yeah, I hate general readings. I prefer to have questions. I'm going to be giving away some freebie intuitive messages shortly, but I have got Rachel to do, and then Kristen, and then I'll be doing a few freebies. Yes, you have got this person around you. Okay, this person needs to be talked to. This person needs to be told, because it's affecting you, Rachel. It's affecting the way you react. It is basically something that is influencing you without influencing you. Does that make sense to you, Rachel? It feels like somebody younger, but this person is extremely important to you. They mean a lot to you, but they're just not listening. And the more that they don't listen, the more it feels like they're defending themselves when they don't need to. They have your love. They have your well, I don't know if I call it love. Um, you just want the best for them, and it's not happening that way. Who is this person, Rachel? Rachel, Rachel. Sorry, they're just feeding me information at the moment. It just feels like there's a lot of defense going on. There's a lot of defending one's self. There's a lot of not listening happening. I hear what you're saying, but I'm listening to what you're saying, but I'm not hearing you. I'm not sure. I was thinking of someone older. It may be somebody older. It's just, the card that I've got here generally represents somebody younger, but it doesn't matter if this is resonating with you with an older person. They're just appearing to me as a younger person because they're being reckless. They don't think about what their actions are causing other people. So that to me is a reckless young energy, even though they're an older person. Just thinking, so I have a few people that I'm not thinking. They're telling me that these are the lessons that they need to go through, and there's not much you can do about it. But you do need to let them know that you're aware of what they're doing, and what they're trying to achieve is just going to take a lot longer because they're not listening. And there are certain things that you can say to influence them, but if they choose not to listen, that is completely up to them. It's just going to take them longer to get through them. Whatever it is that these people, and I don't feel like it's got to do with the one situation. There's a number of situations happening here. There's like, I'm just picking up that it's like somebody's keeps on causing dramas all the time, like drama after drama after drama. It's like almost like not a drama queen, but it's to them it's like, okay, well, this is just the way I'm doing it, and I don't really care about the consequences because whatever happens happens. But that's not a really good way to think about life. You can't affect people that way and not have consequences for that. um, Rachel, they're talking to me about a shift, a change in direction for you. Are you considering getting a new job, or are you considering doing some sort of spiritual work that you haven't been doing? Something is shifting, something is changing for you. They're saying that you have the capacity to be able to do whatever it is that you want because you're capable. You receive messages, you give messages, you You speak and people listen, except for these other people in your life that seem to not care how they affect others, except for those ones. But it's time for you to step into your power, they're saying. Rachel, I have to mention this because they keep showing me and they won't go away with it. I'm waiting for direction and help for that. Okay, all right. Is that got to do with a job? And please remember, I don't remember what I said to you before. I have to, I have to silence that. I can't think. Um, Rachel, I have to say this because they keep telling me again. They keep saying you have to mention it. I don't know what it means to you, but they're showing me a child. They're showing me a child in spirit. They're showing me it's not a male energy. It's a female energy. It's female, um, just an energy, and it is like really bright. Um, have you lost somebody that was really young? Spiritual gifts and mission. Okay, right. Well, if you're waiting for that's going to come in. Right, you've got the magician card coming in for that one. Now, I don't know why they keep showing me this young child, this young energy, and it's like a female energy. It's like they're restless. They're okay, but they're restless. It's like, see me, see me, see me, see me. Why can't you see me? I've got Tracy here with an E, but I'm listening. Okay, well, I'll call you Tracy Jamison then. Rachel, now they've just shifted directions again. Do you have OCD, Rachel, by any chance? I'm sitting here looking at my cards and I'm putting them precisely in a certain pattern because I need to do this at the moment. I mean, I have a little bit of OCD, but not like that. I'm sitting here thinking, no, that's got to go there. That's got to be put there. That's got to go there. No, that's not okay. Just shift that one, Caroline. And they're all sitting really, really set up in the right space for me now. So, do you have OCD? I'm not sure about the female child other than myself when I died as, oh, okay. Well, that's possible. Yep, it's showing me this child energy, this really young energy, but it's a restless energy. Are you a restless energy? Are you restless? Like you can't sit still for long? You have to constantly be doing something. I feel restless with this energy. Um, you said you died as a child. Did this show you anything? Did this give you a near death experience or anything like that? Yes, they sent me back for a mission. Yep. Okay. Right. And you know what that mission is because they're saying that you have a job to do, and they were just showing me this child and like Does yes mean you have OCD, or does yes mean you understand that you're coming back to do that you've got a mission? I'm not quite sure what that yes means, but they say acknowledge the OCD, acknowledge the OCD. Because I'm sitting here with the cards, like they're perfectly positioned. Like seriously, I'll see if I can pick them up. They're perfectly positioned. Rachel, it's just so cute. It's like everything has to have an order, and the pen, if it's in the wrong spot, you need to put it back, and you need to make sure that you put it back in the right spot, because if you don't put it back in the right spot, nobody can ever find it. You have to put it back where it belongs, and it needs to be straight, not crooked. OCD in alphabetical order, even yes, ACD. Oh no, OCD in alphabetical order. Yes. Well, and that's what they're showing me here. They're just showing me that everything has to be done the right way. And I mean, even when you walk into somebody's house, it's like you see this picture and it's crooked. You need to go and straighten it. It's like everything has to be in its place. Yeah, we all have a little bit of OCD, but they're just showing me. They're showing me through the cards here. I'm literally sitting here, and I still have to play with the cards because one of the cards is not quite showing exactly the same amount as the other cards are, and it's really pissing me off. Wish I had more of that, Tina. I think we all have OCD. Yeah, yeah. It's a way of controlling something, right? Just know OCD has a part in our lives. It's a way of controlling something. It's like when I was dealing with a lot in my life, the only way I could deal with it is by cleaning my house constantly. It had to be clean because I had control of that. I know they told me a lot, but I forgot until the time is right. Yep. Oh well, Sonia, don't worry about it. We'll give you a foot up the ass. We'll get you out of the house. We'll get you motivated again. So Rachel, um, this they're saying to me this organized skill that you've got, this OCD that you've got, is going to come in handy for what it is that you're going to need or do when the time is right. Okay. They told me that they would reveal it to me again when the time is right. My memory was veiled. Okay, all right. And it's veiled for a reason. You're not meant to go through this yet. There's something that you have to do before it's unveiled. There's something else that needs to be put into place. And sometimes it's a matter of them being able to put things into place before you can actually start doing the work. The people, they're setting up um, timings. There's a whole lot that has to go into this. Tracy, who are you talking to, darling? Tracy Jamison. Rachel. You have some sort of financial decision that you're going to be making shortly, like within probably the next 6 to 8 months. Um, I don't know what that's to do with. Whether it's to do with a move, whether you're moving, whether you're buying, whether you're investing, whatever it is, you're going to have a decision that you're going to need to make, and just know that you're going to be making the right decision when that time comes. It may have even to do with the skills and the gifts that you're going to be putting into place. Tracy Jamison, who are you talking to? Maybe you're talking to Serge. I don't know. Dad, I love you. Mm. Okay, Rachel. Do you have any questions from any of this? Tracy Jamison, who are you talking to? Rachel, do you have any other questions that you'd like to ask? I'm worried about protecting my assets during this transition, you mean? Protecting your assets. So this has got to do with the decision that you've got to make financially. You will be able to. They're telling me that you'll put something into place to protect it, and there will be no need to worry about that after that. You will put something into place that will keep it protected. You're not going. The decision that you make is going to be the right one for you. Okay. Tracy again, Tracy Jamison. I don't know what you're talking about or who you're talking to. See what I have enough to donate. Yeah, it is only stuff, but it's stuff that means a lot to Rachel. So yes, you will protect it. Don't stress about that. You will be able to protect it, and you won't lose it. It's okay. Yeah, it's your spiritual journey. When they unveil it to you, it's going to be like, wow. It's like, shit. I've This is something that I've wanted to do forever, and then all of a sudden it's just there for me. Yeah. Pardon me. You will protect your assets, Rachel. All right. You will protect them. Don't worry about them. I can't concentrate on helping others. Well, if I'm losing my mind, my own. No. So you will protect them. All right. Look, there's a certain amount of security that we all need. Okay. We all need to have that type of security. There's nothing wrong with that. That's part of taking care of yourself. But just know that they're just standing there saying, "It's okay. You'll have this. You've got this under control. You will be able to protect your assets, whatever it is that you feel that you're going to lose. You will protect them." Okay, Rachel, that was for you. Okay, Kristen Blakesley. Kristen. Where are you? Good, Rachel. Kristen, how are you? What's happening? Do you have any questions for me? haven't seen you forever, Kristen. Miss you. Do you have any questions, Kristen? Hey, Caroline, don't get mad at me, but whatever you pick up. Oh, fuck. Because I've got a lot going on, as always. So whatever you get tells me is what my guides need me to hear. Mwah. Okay, all right. Let me tune in. Let me tune in. Okay, Kristen. Okay. I've got somebody standing behind me, and they're being mean and nasty. And all they want to do is that they keep trying to move in front of you, and they keep trying to block you, but you keep moving them out of the way. They want you to keep going with what the way you're handling this. I don't know who this person is, but it feels like they're trying to derail you all of the time, and it's kind of pissing me off. It's like it every time I take 10 steps forward, it's like I have to take 5 steps back just to get rid of this person. Now, I don't know whether it may be your ex. I don't know. It could be to do with a work situation. They're not showing me. They're just showing me a person at the back of me, and it's like they're trying to stab me in the back, and that's not happening because you're actually smart enough to move to move away from what they're doing. Okay, bang on. All right. Okay, so that's number one. They're saying that this is going to be handled. They're also saying that this person has a lot of karma coming to them, and they don't get it. They don't get it. They have no understanding of this concept, and they're probably not ever going to understand that concept. It's like I want to pull my hair out because this person must be annoying the shit out of you. I just feel like I'm nervous around them. I don't know how to deal with this, but just know that the way you're dealing with it, always trying to yes. I feel like constantly they're trying to derail you, and it's just not going to work because you're too smart for them. Tracy with the name says so much. Thank you, beautiful. Whew. Okay. Does anybody know Tracy Jemison in the comments? I'm not quite sure who she's talking to. She's on YouTube at the moment. Anyway. Okay, Kristen. Now they're showing me a young person. It could be one of your kids. One of your kids is one of your kids being bullied at school, or being bullied, or being coerced, or being manipulated? What's going on with that? I feel like I need to be there for them. I want to be there for them 24 hours a day, but I can't be. I'm never going to work. They got the wrong girl. They did get the wrong girl. Um, um, yes, but most likely not at school. Okay, all right. Okay. That's also an issue. Um, it's going to be an issue if there isn't, and I know, Kristen, that you are just the bee's knees. Like you're a really good mother, and you're going to be able to prevent a lot of or you're not going to prevent it, you're going to lessen the life lesson for him, right? You're going to make it less intrusive on your son than what it would be if you weren't the mother. You know who's doing it. Okay. I'm not going to put this up on the screen because they're telling me not to, but I am watching what you're saying. Um, just the word manipulate comes up. He that's really mean, guys. They're saying, because he's a child, he's easily maneuvered. I don't like that word manipulate. Can we use another word, please? Maneuvered. And Kristen, you're going to take care of this to lessen the life lesson for him, because again, if you weren't his mother, this would be much harder for your child to deal with than if it wasn't you. I know who's doing it. Okay, you know who's doing it. School. It's going to be something that is a constant for a little while. It almost feels like it's going to be about 2 or 3, maybe even 4 years that you're going to have to be on top of this, because it feels like it's affecting your child. But you're going to intervene with this, and you're going to prevent. You're going to prevent the worst. So you are, whatever it is that you're doing, they want you to keep doing it with him now. I'm nervous for you, Kristen. I don't know what's happening in your job at the moment, but they're showing me an office type setting. They're showing me a business. They're showing me that uh, this, okay, so they're telling me that not only do you feel like you're being undermined at home or in your personal life, that somebody is doing this to you, but you are also feeling the strain at work, similar to what's happening in your home life, right? Um, you have more control over the work situation than what you do with the home situation. And they're also saying that whatever you're putting together at work needs to be kept ongoing. Like I said, it feels like somebody's derailing you, and it's at work as well, but they're different people. It's not the same energy. It's a different person. You're a smart fucking cookie. They don't know what they're in for, Kristen. Yes, Mama Bears can be really fierce, and Kristen can be really fierce, Sonia. You need to get away with your kids. You need to get away with them. You need to be able to take a step back and remind them who you are to them. Remind them how much you love them. And it's not like they don't know that already, Kristen, but they it's just a reinforcement of that. They're also talking to me about you need to protect yourself more. You keep forgetting to protect yourself spiritually. You need to put this bubble around you, Kristen. You're not doing that. Why are you not doing that? Kristen, where are you? Um, you need to do more protection work. actually been meditating more than ever. Yes, but when you meditate, are you protecting yourself? Are you protecting yourself when you meditate? You're not just going into a meditation without protecting yourself. They're telling me that you need to protect yourself. But could be because I'm sending my energy out to my kids constantly for protection. Okay, all right. So you need to put them in their own bubbles, but you also need to put the bubble around yourself. And you're sending out energy this is just a love energy that you're sending out to them, all right? This is the energy that a mother gives to her kids. All right, this is the energy that you're giving to them to help protect them. They also want you to use to pull in source energy and send that through to them as well. You have that healing ability, Kristen. Now they're asking you to put that into practice, but please, they're saying, please don't forget to protect yourself. They need you to protect yourself. They need you to protect your property. They need you to do all of this. You've been taught all of this, Kristen, right? Um, the meditating is just absolutely great. You need to do this, but please bring in the protection for yourself. There's no point in doing the meditating and getting to where you need to go when you do the meditations if you're not protecting yourself. You're leaving yourself wide open to negative energies, and I don't want you being attacked by them. I actually feel like I got that message yesterday to protect myself more when my TV screen comes up backwards, which I've never seen before. It was a shock. Yep. There's things that you can put on your TV, there's things that you can put in front of it, there's things that you can do to prevent these sort of things from coming through your TV. All right. I know that there's symbols that you can put in the corner of the TV. There's crystals that you can put in front of the TV. It's the same type of work as what you would use in front of a mirror. Literally every word and app was in every word and app was in. Oh wow. Okay. Like bring on the opposite side in the mirror. Yeah. Yep. Kristen, can you acknowledge the protection part of this, please? When before you go into your meditations, can you please do the work, do the protection work? You've got good news coming your way as well. You've got two cards here. You've got good news coming your way. You got the Six of Wands. Sorry, this one here, the Six of Wands. So there's good news. Sorry, which card is which? This good news is coming your way. It's got to do with something to do with finances or agreements or whatever. And it's kind of like this huge win for you. It's just going to be the best. And you'll think to yourself, oh, fuck, this was all worth it. It was so worth it. What they don't want you to do at the moment is judge anything. Do not judge yourself, and I know you don't, but I don't want you to go into self-judgment or why. It just is the way it is. This is something that you're going to go through. Kristen, they keep redirecting me back to your work. What's going on at your work? Is something similar going on at your work? That feels like it's the same. It's not the same scenario, but it feels like somebody's trying to derail you at work, and it feels like it's kind of the same thing as what's going on in your private life. It feels like somebody's being manipulative. Feels like somebody's derailing you. It feels like somebody's stealing your thunder. Just let me know. You don't have to. We don't have to discuss it. I just want to know whether or not this resonates with you, with your work. F word from Caroline. Oh, you're hearing the F word from me, Tina. I do that all the time. In fact, I say it more in real life than I do on the lives. I don't say it often enough. I say it a lot. I say it more often than not. My counterpart manager is completely opposite to me. They're condescending. Okay. So to me, to colleagues, energy sucker. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's not only your, it's not only your home life you're being, it's like they're directing it for in all places where you are at the moment. And you just have to keep wading through it. You just have to keep, it feels like a constant battle. Like if it's not at work, it's at home. If it's not at home, it's at work. And you're being pushed and pushed and pushed. And for Tina, you're being fucking pushed. Sorry, Tina, I had to put that in there for you. So, Kristen, just keep pushing back, okay? The best way you can, because you are stronger than they are. They know not what they're doing. They have no idea who they're up against either. They've applied for management, and if that comes to fruition, I will most likely move on. Yep, I can see that happening too. If that does happen, this was the card that I was looking at, which tells me that there may be a possible move for you should that scenario come in. Knew you'd like that too. So just watch out for that. Kristen. I'm being given the word sleep deprivation, woman. What are you doing? Why are you not sleeping? They're just saying to me she's sleep deprived. She needs sleep. She doesn't get it. She needs sleep. Does anybody know this Tracy Jamison on YouTube? Kristen Breaksley at Blakeslee, they don't know what they're losing. Step in the power. Yeah, absolutely, Sonia. Sleep deprivation. It looks like she's talking to Simone. Simone Eloise, are you still here? Unless it's a different Simone. It feels like she's having a whole great big discussion by herself. Kristen, what's going on with your sleep? My picture's in the dictionary next to that word. It is not a choice. It's work and the commitment it's a commitment I've had after, but that will change next week finally. Okay. All right. Maybe there's a live crosslink. I don't know, Vicky. I don't know. But can somebody kind of talk to her and find out what she's talking about, or go on to my YouTube channel and see who she's talking to? It's intriguing. I can see her the whole way through, and she's just like having this whole conversation to herself. She said before, you go camp out. I love Mother Nature's living room. And then she says, yay, go Simone. 3.5 hours into see? Simone. Kristen. Kristen. Sleep deprivation. Your mind just does not stop. It just doesn't stop. How do you function? Donation? You sent a donation? Where did you send the donation to? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I got it, Tina. Yeah, breath work. I've known Kristen for a long time. She's always been like this, but it's just coming up again. And, sometimes people get their sleep controlled or under some sort of control, but it appears that you still haven't got that under control. Okay, finally, Kristen, they're asking you to just basically stay in your power. Not really by choice, and not thrilled about the amount of caffeine I've been taking in to survive it. Happy it will end next week, especially for my health. Good. You can message me, Kristen, and tell me what that means. By the end of next week, you will be happy. What's happening next week? Something's ending for you, and is this to do with this Six of Wands? This, whatever it is going to be something that is due to you. It's going to be like a victory, like, yes, finally it's done. Um, Step into your power, stay in your power, keep doing what you've been doing. Um, Good night, Vicky. Good night. Thanks for coming in, and thank you for your donation. Vicky Zara is a brilliant person with her energy and with her crystal selling. She sells on Sunday nights. She has crystal live sales, and she's just absolutely brilliant. Beautiful business ethics, beautiful person, and not only that, but she donates most months to the anti-child trafficking, which is just absolutely, it's just beautiful. All right. So here she goes again. If you have set up boundaries for grown folks, I might as well start a nursery school. I'm strong enough to walk when I am sure that is what I'm told is what is. Yes, you need some bracelets. I've got a whole heap more, but just go to Vicky. All right, go to Vicky, Tina. Get some bracelets off her. I'm sure she'll have a live where she's got lots of bracelets. Won't you, Vicky? Vicky, can you put your link in the before you go to bed? Can you put the link in the comments? She has a live every Sunday night. Starts at 6 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Time, my time zone, and she goes for hours and hours. And she's very, very. She just accommodates people. Don't forget, Vicky. Don't say sure to me. Just do it, woman. Just do it. Just do it. All right, Kristen. Not really, but where are you, Kristen? Have you got any other questions, Kristen? She's got them, Sonia. She's got them. Oh, there we go. The commitment after work that I've had to do will end. Checked off. Yes, check it off. Don't cross it off. They're saying to me, don't cross it off your list. Check it off the way you put a tick next to it. Crossing it off is just removing that from the list, but it is also removing it from, I don't know, they're just saying tick it. Make sure that you tick it. There you go. There's her link. Please copy it, everybody, and please go over there and have a look at her stuff, especially on Sunday nights. She does overseas as well, right? I'm amused by Tracy. All right, okay. Kristen, thank you, Caroline. So glad I found that. I know, Kristen, I know. I miss you. I never catch you. What time is it for you over there, Kristen? What is the time for you? It's 10:33 at night time here for me. The reading was dead on. Okay, good. It just seems to be an ongoing thing, doesn't it? 6:30 a.m. Ah, ah, fuck. So you've been up for hours basically because you've been waiting. You've actually been waiting for your reading as well. I do apologise for how long it took for you to get to your reading. But thank you. Thank you for your donation, Kristen. You know where it goes. Okay, every month it goes to the same place and it gets put up on my site so you know where it goes. Not that I need to explain it, but you know what I mean. All right. Been up since 4:30. Yeah, I bet. I bet. You just need more sleep. They're saying that it's going to affect your health to the point where we are going to stop you, and we don't want that to happen. Okay. All right. I have got one more reading to do for Tina. Here we go again. Hang on, I have to put it up. Energy arrived to me also, but that did not change who I stood for. All the stupid health situations they brought up on West and no limbs yet. Is anybody else picking up on this? Simone, is Tracy Jamison talking to you on YouTube by any chance? She mentioned somebody by the name of Simone before, and I just wondered whether or not she was talking to you. Are on the inside, but I am okay. Nope. They already stopped me. It hit me with COVID again 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, no way. Kristen, like woman, you won't sit down, so we'll make you. Exactly. Yes. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, you have to stop at some point because the more you don't stop, the more that they'll force this issue on you. And they don't want to do it that way. But you keep. Okay, so all right, they're telling me to be quiet now because you have this under control. And what you said before to me about next week, something is going to stop. They're telling me that I need to zip my mouth now because you've got this under control. I've been resonating, even though I think it was for another. Thank you so much. Okay, Tracy Jamison, can you just please answer me? Are you talking to me, Caroline? Are you talking to me? And Tina, I've got you coming up next, Ellen. Tina, sucks to be you. Are you talking about me, Sonia? Tell you what, I've been doing a lot of driving lately. Phew. I'd love to just be able to sit down and watch somebody's live, but I can't. I can't. And, I mean, okay, so I need to get out there. Obviously, they're putting me out there because I need to be outside. I need to be where I'm needed, not inside, not on my computer. Hi, you sweet Tina. How's my little beautiful Charlie going? Having no fear of that energy will keep me down. Tina Simpson it really just got me very tired. Lots of time in bed and paid for it, so I know it was them. Yeah, yeah. Kristen, please don't do this. Please don't do this. It's like they're tying a rope around you at the moment. If necessary, we're going to tie her up. She won't be able to do that. She needs time out. And again, they've just told me, zip it. No more. No more. I mean, spirit stops you. Oh, yes. Okay. They put me to sleep. What do you mean they put me to sleep? How's Charlie going, Tina? Okay, Tina, who's having trouble with their chest? Is she having some sort of work done on her chest, or are you having um, troubles with your chest? What's going on? Yes, hard work. Yes, work. So I was able to. Okay, good. Good question. Thank you for letting me know that. Sorry, it's just, I'm sorry. Okay. Where goes Monday with her face? Okay, yes, goes Monday. Okay, all right. So what's with the chest then? No chest issues. It's not like a constant pain. It just comes occasionally. Like I've got and it's just off to the left hand side. But I feel like I'm just doubled over a little bit with it. I feel like I've got some sort of really bad indigestion or something that's causing a bit of pain in my chest. Are you eating too fast? You're not when you sit down at the table. See, there it goes again. Are you something's not sitting right. Something's not sitting right. Like the dark man. Okay. Where are you, Tina? No chest issues. Indigestion or anything, something like that. It just feels a little bit off. It feels like it hurts occasionally. Yeah, something like digestion. I need to get that. I need to get a little bit of water here, I think, as well. Maybe I need to wear a bra. Oh yeah, well if you wear a bra, no underwire. Um, okay, Tina. Questions, Tina. Any questions? Have you talked? Have you talked to somebody? Have you been resetting your boundaries, Tina? Oops, shit. Hi, Joayo. Joa. Um, overrated. What's overrated? Yes, I'm working. Okay, all right. Okay, they're wanting. They just brought that up because I remember saying it to you last time. They're just checking. It's like you have to be. Uh, they're saying you're being smart about this, and when you say you're working on it, that means yes, that's the one I'm talking about. Um, it's like this is going to have to be something that is constant at the moment, something that you're going to have to work really hard at. And they're saying, whatever you do, do not lose your cool. Um, yeah, you're working on that. I talk to my daughter. Keep doing it. They're saying, keep talking to her. Told her we need to change. Okay, and because we're using the word we, right? You're inviting her into the conversation. You're inviting her in to help the situation instead of targeting her saying, well, you keep doing this and, it makes me do that. When this happens, it automatically makes me angry. When you do that, when you do this and you have to fix that. It's about recreating this whole thing and making it feel like we're working together with this. Oh, bras are overrated. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. Mine seems to go okay, Sonia. Although, no, I don't know what. Anyway, let's not even go there. Tina, so keep going with that. Keep going with that and keep using the word we. How can we fix this? How can we work towards how can we work towards a resolution for this? Exactly. It's been rather nice. Good. Okay. And it just makes the world of difference when you invite somebody into a conversation or you invite them to partake in a solution. It makes the other person feel like they're validated um, by using the word we. And it's not manipulative, it's just, this is how we communicate. This is what we do. We take care of matters together. We don't blame by using the word we. We created, we will fix it together. Yes, yes, exactly that. You don't start the conversation with you. No, we use we. How can we fix this together? What can we do to fix this? Whenever we argue, it always seems to hurt one of us. How can we fix this? How can we find a solution to this? All those types of things, we need to create new boundaries for each other. And when we do recreate those boundaries, we become responsible to each other, basically, for making sure that that happens. Things are going to be working out for you better than you expected, Tina, with your daughter, right, with this situation, with whatever it is that you're taking care of at the moment. I'm usually this is about the person that I'm reading for, but I'm actually picking up through this card. Usually, you are the person that gives. You are this person here giving to your children. You're always giving to them. But I'm also getting that this is going to be reciprocated to you. This is going to be something that you're going to be getting back purely because you have this stance of let's fix this. Let's fix this together. Now, they're also telling me, I think I remember from last time, which I don't usually remember, and I'm really kind of freaked out that I do remember. You said something about, that you're living with your daughter or your daughter is living with you. That will change. They're telling me that you will find a place of your own or you will be on your own. You will have your own space and you will find that autonomy that you're looking for. Natasha, I am still doing paid readings at the moment, but I will be giving away a few short, very short readings shortly, and then I will be jumping off. So just know that this transition that you're doing at the moment, Tina, has a lot to do with the dynamics of your family, right? And I think that's why they've created this for you to be able to work through and make better boundaries for yourself. Hi, Brianna. How you doing, honey? Um, totally made my day. What did, Tina? When you talk to your daughter, what made your day? Or the fact that you're going to have that autonomy that you've been wanting. It is coming for you, but you have something to take care of before that happens. All right, they want you to be able to resolve these issues if that's what you're talking about. This will come for you, um, but you got to do the groundwork. Good night, Sonia. Good night. Have a great day tomorrow. I'm so glad that you enjoyed your day, especially with what you found at the supermarket. Telling me, oh, okay, yes, you have something to work towards, Tina, right? You're working towards this. So when you do go, all of this is going to be resolved. Love you too, Sonia. Take care, please. We'll probably pop on tomorrow, by the way, Sonia. Well, I don't know what you're up to tomorrow, but it looks like we might do a pop-up, who knows. Unscheduled live. Tina, they're telling me that you're capable of starting, I don't know what it is, like you can be very entrepreneurial when you want to be. And they're saying that in order for you to move out, what you also need to do is really, they're saying get your ass into gear, woman. You're capable. You're more than capable. They're talking about finding funds for yourself, finding money that you can use to live. And it's not going to be difficult for you to do this because you can use your gifts, you can use your entrepreneurship skills, you can sell. Oh, they're telling me something about secondhand items. Do you like secondhand items, Tina? Do you like fixing old things and selling them? Tina? Um, Learn hair, wine, date. So you, why? I don't know what any of that means, Sonia. Speech to text, remember? Speech to text, woman. Try it. Oh, you can't do it on this one, can you? I love the thrift. Okay, all right. Okay, so they're telling me that you're more than capable of buying something, doing it up, and reselling it. All right, and making a very tidy profit in the process. So, is this something that you would like to do for yourself? Is there a space in your home? Is there an outdoor space or a garage or something that where you can work to recreate these things that you can pick up from the thrift shop and resell? Even the items, some of the items that you can pick up, you can get them really cheap, but sell them online at a basically inflated rate so that you can bring in money for yourself. This is something that they're saying that you're capable of doing. You put the time in, they'll sell it for you. That's what they're saying upstairs. Like you put the time in, we'll help you do it. Tina. They want you to stop thinking about the past so much. We'll definitely look into it. Yep. This is something that you can do for you, that you enjoy doing. Right? And all you have to do is ticket them and sell them online. Buy sell swaps. I don't know whether you guys have that over there, like buy sell swap sites, or you don't have to do it necessarily in a shop. You can do it on buy sell swap sites where you market it there, and I don't know. There's a way of doing it. They're telling me that you can do this for yourself, and you can keep doing it, and this is a good kind of income for you. Um, Tina, they're wanting you to not think about the past so much and put yourself, pardon me, more into your future. They want you to. They're saying that you've done enough soul searching. You've done enough of reflection, and now it's starting. Now it's time to put things into action. I.e., one of them is you and your daughter, which you have already started to do. I only review the past when I need to do shadow work. Yeah, we do shadow work a lot, Tina. Right? It seems to be a constant thing these days. We just do shadow work all the time. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I find myself, when I'm not thinking about anything, all of a sudden I'm being directed to do shadow work. It's just there. So they're wanting you to also spend more time thinking about how you're going to achieve what you want to achieve for your future. And they're saying to me it's more about the balance. I'm excited about the future. Yes, yes. That's what I wanted you to say. right? So, um, having adult kids around is not easy, all right? It's not as easy as when they were young because you had control. Now you don't. Now it's time to communicate, all right? So just know that they want me to call her your baby girl. Did you used to call her your baby girl when she was little? She's my baby girl. I love her, but she's such a bitch sometimes. That's what they're saying to me. Baby girl. It sucks. Yeah, it does suck, Sonia. It does suck. Yeah, just not so much. Oh well, making things. Yeah. Oh, I've got a sore ear. Oh, you do. Okay. So all right. Well, they're just saying to me, baby girl. I love her. She can be such a bitch sometimes, but she's my baby girl. Baby girl, and still do call her that. Baby girl. That's cute. That's really cute. And again, I don't know if this was you last week, but who smokes? Somebody needs to stop smoking. Is that you, Tina? You smoke? Do you smoke, Tina? You do. Okay, they're bringing it up again. Was it you that I was telling last week, or was it somebody else? It needs to stop. Oh, it was you because you said that you'd you weren't smoking anywhere near as much as what you used to smoke. Was that you? Yes. Okay. All right. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Um. Okay. So they're saying, are you trying to do that? I use that word trying very carefully. Are you considering doing that, giving it up completely? Are you at that point now where you could possibly stop smoking altogether? I am not. Please, I'm not one of these people. I've given it up twice. I haven't smoked in over 30 years, but I'm not one of these people who sits there and says, "Give up smoking. You need to give up smoking." My guides are coming in saying this to you. You're working on it. Okay. Keep working on it. Keep working on what you're working on. They're saying keep working on it. We're acknowledging you, Tina. We are acknowledging all the great work that you've been doing. We notice how much you're giving out, and we will be giving back to you. You just need to keep going the way you're going. Well, you may enjoy it, but it's not. You're not doing your body any favors. They're saying. Um, Find oh, okay. Sorry, they just said find something else to enjoy. Find something else to enjoy. And buy marshmallow herb to smoke. And I heard it helps. Oh, really? I've not heard that. Buy marshmallow herb. Never heard of that, Simone. Buy marshmallow herb to smoke. I've heard it helps you give it up. Oh, okay. I've not heard of that before. I'm being a dobber, but it was Tina. Yeah, we figured that out, Sonia. You go to bed, darling. You get ready for your beautiful day tomorrow. I'm having eggs tomorrow morning for breakfast. I am seriously, Sonia. Right, I was told. Oh, okay. You would okay. All right. No, you can't talk, Sonia. You're another one of these people. Okay, I'm not even going to go there. Tina, I will continue to cut back. Binge to it. Okay. All right. You've got a lot to deal with, Tina. They're saying to me that they're acknowledging all of the things that you've been doing over the past year, and they're saying don't ever think that they're not watching. They're watching you all the time. They're watching the way you respond, the way you react, the way you put things into place. They're watching it all, and they understand sometimes how difficult it is for you to do that, and they want you to keep going with what you're doing. You are exactly where you need to be, Tina, right? You're not expected to be anywhere else except for what you're doing at the moment. So if you're going through a tough time, just know that they've got your back, and that is for a reason. And instead of saying, why me, say, what am I learning from this? How can I learn from this? What is it that they're trying to show me from this? And when you come up with your answer, that's when your transition is going to be easier for you. Just give me a few minutes, GL. I'm just winding up with a reading at the moment. And then you can ask away. And if I am drawn to you, I will answer your question. Oh, Simone, that almost sounds like it's a con, like it's a troll. Inbox me. Yes, you sometimes being responsible to another person when you give up is a good thing. Whew, it's messy though. I'm not a quitter. I love my journey. Absolutely. You're not a quitter, Tina. You're definitely not a quitter. Very strong person. Okay. Palaces, breakfast list. Ah, Tracy Jamison. I really wish I knew who you were talking to. It does. Okay. All right. Tina. I think that's about it for you as well, Tina. Do you have any questions, Tina? Why do I have a feeling you've got a question? I have to say before I go, Caroline, I had the best steak last night. Oh, you make my heart sing, Sonia. That's beautiful. I love it. Did you have any sauce on it? Mm-hmm. Get it from my mama. Yeah, but you've got a lot of this. You've got a lot of hidden strength. You got so much strength. But you've got a lot to look forward to. They're telling me that you've got a lot to look forward to. And if you think that we were going to give it to you any earlier than this, you are sadly mistaken. It's now that you're going to appreciate it more than you ever would have before. We're watching. We're watching your progress. And even though you think that it's slow, this is the way it needs to be done, because this is the way Tina needs to do it. I can't think of anything else. Okay. I'd love to. I'd love to. You have to remind me, Tina, about the doing up the old things or reselling them, because this is a way for you to be able to put money aside for yourself. All right. Let me know how you go with that. Start a collection of things. And they're telling me you're not to give it away to people. When you buy it, you're not to give it away. All right, you have to sell it. You are going to be buying these things in order to sell it, so that you can set yourself up in the future. Um, Excellent. All right. Okay, people. Who hasn't liked the live? Who hasn't liked my live? Who hasn't loved my live? Whoever hasn't, please pop your love up there, your love, your thumbs up, your Care Bear. Put them up there because there's only 29 there at the moment. We need a few more. Keep going. Whoever's sitting in the background there, please like the live or love the live or thumbs up, whatever. Just keep going with that. Because I'm going to be giving away shortly. I'm going to be giving away, I'm not giving away, just doing some very short intuitive messages for people. And I have birds and butterflies. Oh, yes, yes. Sonia, making my heart sing. Excellent. So happy for you. I've just realized what you said. Isn't it wonderful when things work out? Vitara Angels. Let's go through this. Hi, Natasha. Herbs. Oh, this is very good, Tina. See, you're doing it all. You're doing it all. I love the birds. Yeah, they kind of disappeared from her for a little while, but they're back. Tina, they're back. Rally, how are you? My goodness, everybody's getting up on the other side of the world, and I'm just about to go off to bed. Okay, who am I missing here? Relly's, I've said hello to Relly, I've said hello to Natasha. Please like the live. Please love the live or thumbs up or something. Just make sure that you please do that and send the love hearts across as well. I need to see a few more love hearts across my screen. Who's that? Who did that? Rose. Oh. Okay, keep them going, guys. Just keep your finger on that button. Hi, Liz. How are you? Okay, guys, what I'm going to do now is before I wind up, I'm going to spend a couple of minutes giving intuitive messages to people who are asking questions. They will be very brief. And please, if you don't mind, just give me some feedback in the comments so I can have a look at them later about whether or not it resonated and how it resonated for you. Put your question up. For those who haven't had a reading or those who would like an answer to something, I will give you the most intuitive message that I can give you. No, not just any for me. You have to ask a question, Wanda. Any questions? Well, apart from the fact that there's, I've asked for questions, what they're telling me is you need to get out a little bit more, Wanda. You need to make sure that you get out of the house and do something outside. You need to go and visit. You need to go and see people. You need to just step out of your comfort zone a little bit more than what you are now. Should I book the stand for the fair? Yes, absolutely, Liz. You should book that stand for the fair. You're going to make more than what you anticipated. You need to book that so that you can get the best spot. Please don't leave it too long, because if you leave it too long, you won't get the spot that you need. All right. I'll get to you in a minute, Sonia. All right. Just wonder if something I need to know. Tara Angels, just let me know if there are any questions that you have, please. Am I going to get good news? Wanda, the good news is they're telling me that that you need to do something before this good news happens. It feels like it's tied up. It feels like that nothing can happen at the moment until something gives. something gives, something that you need to make a decision about. Whether that decision's already been made, I'm not sure, but the good news is dependent on one more thing happening. That's what they're telling me. Brianna, what would you like the message about, darling? Rose says, will I ever get better from my anxiety and my back pain? Yeah, Rose, they're telling me that a lot of your back pain is to do with the fact that you've got anxiety and you're carrying the weight of the world on in your back. That's where you're storing all of that negative energy. So they said that you need to change the mindset, all right? The anxiety, you need to acknowledge the fact that you have anxiety. What you're doing at the moment, they're saying that you're dismissing. What they need you to do is acknowledge that the anxiety is there and it's trying to show you something. It's actually giving you a lesson and you keep pushing it away. So acknowledge it. Ask it, why is it there? What is it teaching you? What is it that I'm trying to learn from this? That's for you, Rose. What do I benefit of practice on right now? What does I benefit of practice on right now? You need to clarify that question for me a bit, Big Tara Angels. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Simone says, have a great day, everyone. I'm off to sleep. Sweet dreams, all people. Thank you, gratitude for such a beautiful reading and evening. You're amazing. Look back at it later, Simone. Just have a listen to it later, all right? They're wanting you to re-listen to it. Sometimes that there are things that are being said that you will have forgotten that you need to re-listen to. Book stand. Yes. Go, Liz. I need to see a picture, by the way. If you're on my messenger, send me a picture. Right. Now, you should get a better choice for this stand than if you left it for the last minute. So, it will serve you having this day. And they're saying just make sure that you've got some sort of business card or flyer that you can give to people on your table so that people can book you for private readings. Okay, will I get on top of my main health issues? It's going to take a bit of work, Jackie. They're saying it's going to take a bit of work. It's not something that will just disappear instantly. There is something that you have to do to help your health issue so that you can control it. They're talking to me. I don't know whether this is going to resonate with you or not, but there's some sort of small operation that can be done to help you out as well. I don't know what that means. It's not something critical, so please don't take it on board as something negative. But there is something that can be done to help this, and it's not at all in a bad way. It's in a good way. The health issues also have to do with your state of being. So again, be more positive about the things that are going on in your life. All right. We have to change this mindset from negative to positive. If you were here at the start of the live, Jackie, we were talking about smiling. Even though you don't feel like smiling, it changes the physiology in your body just simply because you put that smile on your face. It changes your body. As soon as you smile, you will notice the change in your even though you don't feel like doing it, you will notice it. So please, you have a lot to do with this change in your health issue. All right. Once you get on top of that, you will be able to control it a lot better. Rose says, thank you, Caroline. I appreciate your reading. You're so welcome, Rose. Sonia just inboxed you to say hello. Okay. Sonia, Simone just inboxed you, or she messenged you, MESSENGER, messengered you, as in not in private message. Any guidance for me, please? Natasha, you just have to ask a question. They're just saying to me at the moment, Natasha, that you need to guide yourself and stop listening to other people. The more you listen to other people, the less confident you feel about what it is that you're trying to put into place for yourself. So listen to your own inner guidance first. That's what they're asking you to do, Natasha. Something that you need to do. It's a boundary that you need to put into place for you. Listen to yourself rather than listening to what other people think is the right thing for you. My skills. What about my skills? What do Spirit want me to do? Tara Angels, the Spirit want you to move into. They're saying that we're not going to give that to you at the moment because, okay, your frequency needs to change. Your frequency is about to change. You're actually transitioning from something to something else, something a little bit more unique. You will be able to incorporate all of your skills that you've got, and you will be doing something extra as well. But when the time is right, they'll tell you what this is. You will just naturally gravitate that way. You can't miss this. It will just happen like that. You won't miss it, so don't worry about it. Just keep going the way you're going at the moment. Keep going. Please say to me one day, smile, but you don't smile. Oh, Sonia, I don't know what that means. Again, said to me one day, a smile, but don't smile. It's, okay. No, I don't know what that means. It resonates. Thanks. Okay, good. Okay. Tara Angels. Please like my page, and I'm glad it resonates for you. And hopefully we can do an in-depth reading for you. I will more likely be back on tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what time. It'll more likely be during the day. So if that is, convenient for anybody, it will probably be in around about, I don't know, maybe 14 hours from now. Maybe a little bit more. Natasha says, thank you. I'm trying to prevent my partner from ending up hurting someone from his addictions being active. I worry a lot of things are not happening fast enough. Everything is happening exactly the way they need to, Natasha. Right? And sometimes you can't prevent your partner from ending up hurting somebody. All right, you can let everybody concerned know that it's possible that this could happen, and after that, you're going to have to let things happen the way, unfortunately, something needs to happen. I'm not saying that you're enabling your partner. You said that you're trying to prevent your partner from ending up hurting someone. He has to be able to stop himself. And when there's addictions involved, that is so hard. All right, this is not your lesson, this is his lesson. Have a great day, Tara. Hi, Caroline. It's your bedtime. Yes, it's my bedtime, Kelly. I've had a long day. A long day. For the rest of the evening, I will. It's been hot all day here, Kelly. All day. In fact, on my register outside, even though I don't think the news is going to tell them that it was this temperature, but because they said it was only supposed to be 37 today, but it actually got to 42 where I was. That's centigrade, not Fahrenheit. So 42 is probably around about 105 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very hot and it's very thick and it makes you feel tired all the time. And I've had a long day in and out of that all day, all day. So, when I go to bed, I'm gonna fall asleep really quickly. My dogs are being so good at the moment. Yeah, I'm in Victoria. Kelly, where are you? Are you in Victoria as well? Where I am, it showed 42 degrees on my temperature gauge. Can I have a few more likes or love hearts up the top here, guys? And across the screens. Where's all my love hearts across the screen? Send me some love hearts across the screen. I'll start them off. Keep following me, guys. Queensland, I saw the news, but how it went to 42 in 23. Yes. Oh, actually, so they did say it was 42, did they? Went from 42 to 23 in 1 hour. It did. Well, it actually wasn't an hour. I actually looked at it and it said it went from 42 down to 32, and then it went from 32 down to about, I don't know, 25. The last I looked at it, and I thought, yes, I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. So good. It's here in Queensland, but it's hot up there too as well, isn't it? I know you're getting a lot of rain up there at the moment. All right, guys, it looks like people are disappearing off the live, so I might end this live. I just wanted to say thank you for all the donations. You guys know where they go to. You are helping somebody out of a child trafficking, anti-child trafficking situation. You don't know. You have no idea where your funds go to, except I'm telling you that every single dollar that you put in, every single cent that you put in goes towards the child trafficking, anti-child trafficking, and you are helping somebody who can't help themselves out of a situation. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for your donations. It is just beautiful. So thank you so much. Thanks for your time and amazing cause. Yeah, it is, Tatiani. I've always wanted to pay it forward, and I think I've mentioned it before, just didn't know how and didn't know where it was go to. But as in all things, you know, the things that you see in your past, you have no idea where they're going. And then all of a sudden it just makes so much sense. Like the person that I give this to, or the organisation that I give this to, I've known this person for umpteen years. And all of a sudden, when I started doing these lives, I thought, I don't, you know, I'm not, I don't really need the money that I'm getting from this, and I could put it to better use, giving it to a needy wherever it's needed. So it's my way of paying it forward. I've always wanted to be able to pay it forward somewhere, and this is what I'm doing with it. So I can't do this without you. You know, I give my time up, I give my skills or my gifts to you, and you are helping in return to help these kids. So thank you for that. All right. All of you can't do this. Are you on YouTube now, Tina? You don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, people. 00001 Caroline YouTube channel. Just in case Facebook goes down or something happens to Facebook, you can go into my channel and subscribe there. At least, you know, if one person out of 10 knows that I'm on there, you can tell everybody else, just in case something happens to Facebook. So I actually go to Facebook and to, well, I've got a number of platforms, but I don't go to all of them. All right, people, I love you all. Thank you so much again, and have a great morning, lunch, afternoon, evening, sleep, wherever you are. Just take care of yourselves, okay? Good night.